What's good, everybody? It's your boy Go back in the building, back with another one. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and go my Kelly guy. From my Twitch at MC 362-855 A Whip Midlight Music, the Cash App, $ DACIA 1448. From my Twitch at MC 36855 A Whip Midlight Music. Lakers channel Big Mike, Cash App, go Mike Hezzy guys, Instagram, Lakers channel. Make sure to get in this thing, man. Road to 1K is definitely in pursuit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, some guys pull up. Anonymous, Brandon. Hopefully, everybody pull up to the room. Make sure everybody hit that link in the chat. Oh man, yeah, man. There was some people dying at the Travis Scott concert, and Travis Scott still wanted to run the concert. I think Travis Scott he got to be better than that. When you got stuff going on at a concert, you got to shut it down. You can't keep running it. I didn't even know about the Travis Scott thing. That was a quiet thing. Like I didn't. But hopefully some guys will pull up to the room. Everybody might have went to sleep now. Oh my god. I was gonna wait and see if everybody pull up. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Random, your mic is frozen in the backstage. Random, you would have to hop out and hop back. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's finally tapped in. What's up, Random? You the first guy back.
Hey Mike, was that you on the court just now?
Yeah.
Was that you that hit the shot, the fadeaway knockdown?
No, nobody hit a
Damn,
no. I'm playing defense.
that was you in the blue. Okay,
Yeah, I got the all
okay. I
blue.
didn't watch the ball go in. I just seen you throw it up. Okay.
Nah, he
So who
make
was
that
that you
shot.
was?
The guy
Who was
was
you
guarding.
playing?
I was playing against a high school senior. He's a 5-star recruit.
He was talking
I
that
was
shit.
man. I made him shoot. I made him shoot an air ball.
You cooked him.
We was talking shit from the jump.
Guess who had a live going just now?
Oh,
That fucking Carcino. The Streets National Enquirer. He over there on the live right now.
Sorry
hey
about that.
man,
Hey,
I
hey,
was
hey,
running.
look. Hey, go, Mike. I'm gonna go into the chat and type, come over to the GOAT Mike. You want me to?
Yeah, type in that chat real quick and tell him come over here.
I am. I'll be back. I'll be back. Fuck him.
Hey, Anonymous, what happened, man?
Sorry about that. I went off and then I was in the same chat with Christina for a bit. Sorry, I should have came back faster.
Oh, you was in the what's the name chat?
With Corsino. Yeah, it was in my feed. You know what, honestly, I don't know anything about the Travis Scott situation. I just know what happened, but I don't know like the
Yeah,
specifics of it.
that's why I'm mad. Look, I'm a little bit mad about the way Brandon came in and said that shit. Like I didn't know about the situation.
Right.
If I had knew about that, I would have brought that up
I
first.
know about that from yesterday. I've been watching all of my friends. Like I came to Gold Mike, but I didn't saw you on, so I was like, okay. So I was watching my friends, and I was like, maybe I should make a video on it myself. I was like, yeah, I probably should go live, but I was like, it's already late, so I could probably go live tomorrow on it and talk about it because
But
I was
but
very
Brandon,
upset.
you just gotta think, Brandon. If I know about something, you're gonna hear about it. If I had knew about that
I know
from the
you talk about
beginning,
basketball a lot, so that's why I'm not sure if you saw
no,
it.
you missing Brandon. If you just let me finish, you
Okay.
will comprehend better what I'm saying. If there's a trending topic out, I would skip all sport related shit and bring up the most controversial shit because I'm trying to get the subs up. Like for
Okay.
example, you know how whenever Kwame Brown was trending, I would skip all Laker topics and bring up Kwame Brown because it was trending. You know good and well, Brandon. If I knew about this Travis Scott shit, I would have brought that up first.
I actually didn't. I was like, that's why I came in. I was like, I heard him was talking. I was like, oh, Goat might not covering this. Like all of my friends is covering this. So I was like,
Right.
let me just come in. That's why I came
I
in.
have to.
And I was
I
like,
can't
this,
cover what I don't know.
I thought you know, man. It's all over.
I ain't see it nowhere.
It's
I ain't see
literally
nobody
was
talking about
trending
it.
on Twitter all night last night. So
Well,
I don't know.
let's trim me to 900 subs or 1K.
Well,
Yeah.
it's good Brandon came in because like we're here,
Yeah.
so
So
it's
like, you're here. You could talk about it, and then like, since it's
Look
already
at what
late.
John Wick just said. Hey,
Some
Brandon,
people
look
probably already
what
have,
John Wick
but
just said.
tomorrow, even if you cover it tonight, when you get up tomorrow, definitely make it a topic, make it a major topic, so you could get people that's going to be on in the day. Because some people are
So,
actually sleeping right now.
Man, that's cap. There's a lot. There's more people awake than you think.
Yeah, some people are asleep, some people are awake.
Hey, but let me ask you this: how did they die? Did they get killed
They
or
got
how did it?
trampled. They got trampled in the crowd. There was like a lot of people, and then like some of them was fainting because it was very hard to breathe. And then
Damn.
some of them fall out, and people was like stamping on them, and so they got trampled. And then some people was trying to help. Some people was actually trying to help, trying to do like CPR,
Goodness.
and some people was like going on the stage telling Travis he need to close the concert down. People are actually dying. And Travis was there talking about who telling me to stop? Who telling me to stop? Put your hands up. Let's turn the fuck up. Travis wasn't listening to nobody. Who telling me to
Travis,
stop?
he already sold his soul to the devil anyway. I mean, shit.
So he was just there, and people was dying. People was trying to get him, tell him to
He
like, yo,
sold when a
stop
nigga
the stuff.
sold when a nigga sell his soul to the devil. What you expect him to say?
Wow. Man, that is really unfortunate. I knew that there was like people rushing the stage and everything, and people got trampled, but like I didn't know about if he heard
It's
about
a
it or
major
anything.
issue when you have like 300 people injured. That's just people that's injured, and then people that's dead. Some reports say it's 8, some reports say it's 10, but you hear people are dying. You hear hundreds of people are getting injured. That's a problem.
How does that happen though in a concert? Don't they have like rules or like bodyguards? Or is it like structured in a way that stuff doesn't happen? I don't know.
I'm like,
Not all places are. Not all places are. Not all places have security guards.
That's crazy though. Wow.
Just imagine 50,000 people, and you're not prepared to handle any emergency for 50,000 people. That's really sad.
Like I could understand even like, back in the day with, I don't know, with anybody, people rushing towards the stage and people getting crushed, but like that many people, and you'd think like now in 2021 they'd have some sort of plan to make sure that doesn't happen. That's weird.
Salute John Wick in the chat.
There is these things that help people to breathe. There was a girl that was a paramedic. She was trying to get some of the stuff to help people to breathe, but then they were saying they only have 2 in the building. You have 50,000 people, and you mean you only have 2 stuff to help people breathe? Are you serious? You have 50,000 people in this building, and you have 2 stuff to save people's life if they can't breathe. Really? Come on.
That man. Doesn't sound good, man. It doesn't look good.
When you just gotta think. I'm surprised that Brandon is saying he's surprised that the Travis Scott said that. He sold his soul. He's saying what the devil would say.
All I know about Travis Scott is, he is a singer. I'm more familiar with his sneakers with Nike, but I didn't know he sold his soul. Man, that is kind of
all rappers and singers sell their soul.
It's not just Travis Scott. Like a lot of these rappers and entertainers sell their soul. It's not just Travis Scott.
It's all of them.
Does he like? I don't know. I don't want to get into it because I don't really know. But it's really unfortunate. I mean,
they don't care about the people. They care about themselves.
They said they, and then some people said once again they feel like the media are trying to cover up. Because a lot of people that was actually in the concert say there was way more dead bodies. That they're saying it's only like 8, 10, whatever. People was like, no, there was more dead bodies. Y'all like covering it up. Because it's already look bad, and y'all trying to cut the bad press down by not, telling the people how much people really died.
Goodness gracious.
Here's how they cover it. Hey, Brandon Anonymous, you got to think, bro. Here's how they covering that shit up. If anybody speak about it, they can get killed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's how that shit works. If you speak on something, they can kill you for that shit. What they call it, Brandon? I call it the Israelites. They can kill you if you speak on it.
And then Travis Scott put out this nonchalant apology. Like he looked like he have no soul, nothing. Like he put on a nonchalant apology. If that was your brother or sister dying, you see what Travis Scott came on the camera and tried to mock your family, you would have slapped the fuck out of him for that dumbass, nonchalant, fake ass apology that it looked like somebody literally forced him to do. Like, go out here and pretend to say something, but we know you really don't care.
Yeah. Man, oh man, man, it's very unfortunate, man. That's crazy. I'm sure this is not the first time something like this has happened, but like whether it happened today or in the past, it's very unfortunate. Very,
And then,
very
and
unfortunate.
then remember, this is an expensive concert. You have people that buy ticket for 250, 350, 400,
Right.
600, different price range, but these tickets are high.
Oh my gosh. I feel kind of bad because I don't really know much about it. I'm gonna I gotta step out for a bit, and I'm gonna just watch a couple of things on it and come back.
Yeah, I've been watching it from last night. I've been watching all of my friends cover it. So it's been like all over my timeline everywhere I look.
Good for you, man. That's it's good to stay informed for sure.
People
I'll be right back. All day.
I'm like, if I watch a concert that
Okay, man.
And they're just talking.
I'm in the show.
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Yeah, here
Hey, what's
talking
good,
about
Sonny?
Travis Scott sacrificing all them people in this concert.
The Travis Scott shit?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I was just talking about that shit with my friend.
Yeah, I was telling Gold Mike said he didn't know about it. So I literally just came here a few
Yeah,
minutes and
they
tell
covered
Gold
that
Mike
shit up
about
pretty
it.
good.
Like 8 people
But
died.
let's be honest though. If somebody speaks, whoever speaks on how many bodies really is dead, then they can be dead too. By the Israelites, I call them Israelites, but there's no actual Israelites. But like there's people out there that will actually kill you if you speak on the truth.
Well,
Why
there's
do
a
you
lot of
think? Why you think 6ix9ine gotta have?
and the thing
Wait,
is,
hey Brandon, why you think 6ix9ine gotta have bodyguards everywhere he go? Because he know good and well something gonna happen to his ass if he ain't got
some
the
of these people
bodyguards
that
next to him.
die are 8 years old, 17.
They gonna cover that shit up.
I think I seen a 12 years old. You see, they don't want to put out the picture. There's a lot of young people that died. These are not even old people. A lot
They
of
gonna
young
cover
people
that shit
died.
up. They gonna cover that shit up. Whoever say something could be killed. Am I lying, Sonny? Let somebody come out and say, "Oh, well, I've seen 100 dead bodies."
I'm like, there are people put videos out that say they saw 100 dead body lie out in the concert. There's people that put video up. They have that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they're gonna cover that shit up. All the videos they put out will get taken down.
But they're gonna try what they're gonna say. Like when you see the video with the bodies,
Hey,
they're gonna try to
salute,
say
Mike. What's up,
they're
Mike?
gonna say some of those
Salute,
people wasn't
Pam.
dead. Yeah, they was passed up, but they
Not
wasn't
much.
dead.
Brandon
That's what
cooking
they're
right
gonna
now.
say. They wasn't dead.
SFM, get your ass off the channel.
Man, shut up, man. Bulls was a super team.
Life of
Oh,
the
come on,
live.
hold on.
Everybody like it
We
up
not talking
and
about no
share it
goddamn
and
Bulls.
follow. Everybody come in and anybody been watching the Travis Scott topic? Let's talk about it, man.
We talking about Travis
really
Scott.
serious.
We talking about Travis Scott. Fuck the Bulls. Get out of here. I got him out of here, Sonny.
I didn't know if he was talking.
He's talking about the goddamn Bulls. We don't hear about that shit. He's talking about the Travis Scott shit. Travis Scott need to be slapped. One good time.
But Travis Scott concert been pretty chaotic for years, though. Travis Scott concert been pretty troubling for a while. This is the worst that he got so much people killed. But Travis Scott concert, I've been getting people hurt. It's just never this big before. Like, never like 300 people got in the hospital and 10 of them dead, which seems like there's more that they don't want to tell you about. It was never like this bad. Travis Scott chanting demonic stuff and looking on the people dying and not and continue the concert like he literally watching the dead bodies and just continue the concert like he don't care. I guarantee if somebody would have shot a gun, Travis would have stopped his concert and left that stage. He would have said, "Oh, that's my life. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna close this concert down."
Travis Scott is a sellout. We already know the deal. He about that bread. All he care about is his money.
And to believe it or not, there's actually people that's trying to defend him. Even with all these people got killed, there's people that trying to defend. Oh, well, maybe he didn't know. Then you show him video with people telling Travis Scott people on the stage, like, there's people dying. Oh, what? Probably didn't think it was that serious. They're telling him there's people dying, literally on the stage, and
Man,
he did not stop the
Trevor
concert. That
Scott,
is the problem.
I called them Trevor Scott fanboys.
Like, it's crazy. Like, soon as they telling people dying, he could have tell the people, hey, there's people hurt. We need to turn on the bright lights. Everybody calm down. No pushing. Talk to your peoples. They're there for you. They're there to see you. If you're not letting them wild out, they're not gonna wild out. If you stop the music, turn on all the bright lights and start telling them, hey, we all need to get this together. This show is gonna shut down. He could have saved so much people's life from ending up in the hospital or even dying, and he didn't do it. And that's really sad.
That's sad.
That's really sad. That's really troubling.
Yeah, it was too many people there. They couldn't where he was located in Houston. Cause down here you can't have you can't have that much. Man, it was 50,000 people in the bro. There's too many people right there in that spot.
Well, the cops are saying it could have hold more. The cops are saying it could have hold over 200,000 people. So I was like,
then why was all those people trampled on each other?
exactly.
They had
So
people.
what they're saying not making sense. You're telling me the venue could hold 200,000 people. Why was there no space for 50,000?
Oh, come on now.
It's very sad. Yeah, it's very sad.
The 300 people went to the hospital.
Exactly. 300 people went to the hospital. They're trying to say just 8 died, but a lot of the people was in the concert, so there was more people died that they're not saying.
All I read more in the article is that this happened before with even like in religious events and concerts. Like, it's unfortunate. It's not the first time it happened, but hopefully they could do something to prevent it from happening again.
Because people was wondering because people were saying, why did it get so bad? Some people wanted to know when did people start stifling? And as far as people are saying, is when Travis Scott came out and those fire pyro going, whatever it came out in those pyros, people start stifling right after that. So before that, it was like, people, it was stuffy, but soon as Travis came out with those pyro with fire, that's when people start stifling and start passing out. So, that need to be an investigation right there. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a funny thing.
People
Okay,
was there from in the daytime. Traffic came in the night. There was other people. There was other acts there from in the daytime, and nobody died in the daytime. But I don't think they was using the fire pyros in the daytime neither.
That's weird. It's just kind of weird. Okay, so like you're at a concert, the main attraction comes up on stage, and then everyone gets excited and they just start rushing to the front. I've seen that happen before, and people say like, "Can you stop doing that? We have people in the front who are getting crushed." Like the guy will actually say that on stage. So
exactly, that's what I'm telling you. Travis wasn't telling these people anything, because usually when something like that started happening, usually the act on stage tell people, hey, y'all need to calm this shit down. I'm gonna shut the whole show down, and everybody gonna have to go home.
How was the stage set up? Was he on like a very elevated stage? Like, was he on like a couple of stories above?
The stage was like regular, but Travis went on this this lift that he elevated himself over everybody.
Okay.
So he could actually look down on the crowd. Because if you've ever seen a Travis Scott concert, I think he have a fascination with height. There's always something at this concert that lift him up, that he could look down on people. It's like he just like it. He always have something to lift him up, and so he could look over the crowd. Most of his concert, he always does that. He always have some kind of flying something that he could stand on.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know, because like maybe his defense lawyers will say, "Oh, this is not his fault. This is an issue that goes on with like all concerts and live events." But it is no doubt it's really sad, and they have in the future, like all concerts got to do something to prevent this for sure.
And the fact that there's you cannot have a venue of 50,000 people, but if an emergency situation happen that people XY amount of people are can't breathe and stifling, you don't even have the item in the building to help people start breathing. You don't have the right medical staff and stuff, but you have 50,000 people in a venue. Like, that's how do you get permit to even allow that? To have so much people in one place that you're not safe. Worst case scenario in an emergency.
Yeah, that's definitely sketchy for sure.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Sure, yeah.
Can we also agree? Can we also agree that fucking society in this country, people act fucking stupid nowadays? Why the fuck do people got to be pushing up towards the front like that? Be a fucking human being. Be a decent human fucking being. This country has lost decency. This country has lost decency.
Travis Scott want them to do that. Travis Scott want them to push and go crazy. He loves
it. He gets people hyped up. He tells them to push people, smash people into the stage.
Yes, that's Travis. Yes, that's his style. Yes, that's what Travis
you literally seen this man.
Yes.
You seen him tell people to push him into the stage.
Yes.
Why would say, well, okay, then that's a non-decent motherfucker too, then.
Let me ask two. Hold on. Let me ask two questions. Hold on. Let me ask two questions. Now, first question I'm gonna ask, random. Did you bring everybody over here?
I don't know, bro. There's 10 people in the chat. You got 10 likes so far.
Okay.
Go look at the chat. Go scroll up to the chat, bro. You'll see me dropping your shit so many times it ain't funny.
Okay. Let me ask one last question. Going off what SFM just said, do y'all think that they had something on the stage that kind of hypnotized everybody to want to run to the front part of the thing?
Oh, like hold on, hold on. Let me salute randomized text. Salute panel.
The industry satanic, bro. So nothing blows past me.
But something that they tell you in the Bible, and you never have an idol God, bro. You don't have an idol God. I don't have an idol God. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you don't worship. You don't worship idols.
Like randomized.
Kobe's your God.
That ain't. I don't worship him though. Like I'm not gonna die.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking.
I know. I know.
I know. I'm fucking with you, bro.
I know. I know. But I'm just saying, like, you got people that turn these celebrities really into their idol gods. Like, they worship these people, bro. Like Beyonce really got people that worship her, bro. You feel me?
Look at the Beehive. Right,
you feel me? And so
Lady Gaga.
Gaga for sure. When it was
Jay-Z, Kanye, everybody,
but I only never seen Travis Scott just get real hyped up. He does get the crowd hype and he jumps up and down. But I've never seen him say, "Come to the front of the stage."
I never seen it.
Travis Scott been telling people to fight and crump and do all kind of crazy shit for years. Where have you been?
That's stupid.
Industry satanic.
That's stupid.
Yeah, Travis Scott, dude. Yeah, he do crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Travis Scott, if you go to this concert, he one of the most entertaining. It's gonna be one of the most entertaining concerts that you can watch. But
shit, it don't sound like it sound like one of the most deadliest.
Nah, I know. But listen, when you can,
young boy that was 14 years old in the crowd, Travis Scott say, him right there.
But look. Travis Scott
stop beating up this 14-year-old.
Travis Scott. But look, before
that's crazy.
But listen,
if that's true, that's not.
But listen, y'all gotta listen. Before Travis Scott even performed, bro, they already had broke down. It was on video. They broke down all the barriers, bro. They broke down all the barriers, and you gonna see them just ambush. This is when the sun was
go
still.
Go to Marilyn Manson concert.
You feel me? Like
that shit works.
Like, bro, these people love him out here, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm not saying racist, but like out here in Houston, because I'm out here, I'd have seen it's mainly predominantly Mexicans. They have black people to fuck with him too, but Mexicans love the shit out this man out here, bro.
White people,
white people. They love
SFM.
Yeah.
Hold on, SFM.
Yeah, bro.
One thing, SFM.
Look here, I don't care about somebody.
Hold on. I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. you see, no, like I don't like rap modern day time. I like Ti back in the day. I'm more of a pop guy, but I'll say this though, SFM. I swear to goodness, what and no, it's cool. I like everybody, well, except for one ethnicity, but like it ain't know what it is. But like, no, I swear, like whites jam rap more than even black people do. I promise.
Yeah,
I remember.
And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm
yeah,
just saying,
White
like,
people,
yeah,
that's
when you
true.
become a rapper, you need to get a white crowd. Cause
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
true.
time,
That's
you
true.
know,
yeah, no, you
the white
do, you
people
do, you
buy
do,
your
you
music,
do.
so you have to get a
Yeah,
white
when they
crowd
make
to
up,
really
we made
start,
white
doing
people
They
is
put
pop.
60,
money in your
70% of
pocket.
the
Let's
country.
just
So of
let's
course,
try not
Did
to.
y'all know? Did y'all know something that made
Exactly.
sense to me, bro? Chief Keef, bro. If you go look
Random,
at most of
exactly.
his concerts, it's gonna be mostly white
yeah.
people at his
Well,
concerts. Rich white kid.
let's try
Look,
not
Okay,
to
And
you're
look at
like
right.
Flow
run.
Rider. Y'all know,
Let's try not to run down like a type of
y'all,
people though. You know, I got love for everybody: the Mexican
sir,
people, the
sir,
black people, Chinese
sir,
people.
Yeah,
sir,
no,
Even
nobody.
sir.
Look,
Hold
I'm a
on,
white guy, man.
brother.
Nobody's
And
nah, I
talking
said
nothing
bro,
about
Mex.
no.
I
dude,
said Mexicans too.
we're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talking shit, bro. No,
No, not at
hold
all,
on, and
man. Look,
anonymous.
I'm
Hold
a
no,
on,
white
no,
no,
guy.
I
I've
no.
been with
understand.
these
I
guys.
understand, but
I made it conspicuously clear. I'm not talking shit. I'm
oh,
saying
not
You
it's
you
good.
say
Hold on,
facts when
hold on.
you.
No. It's good. I'm gonna say what I want to say, but it's good to get a.
Right.
It's good to get a. No, it's good to get no. It's hold on. It's good to get a white fan base because like Flow Rider. When he was making music, he was Flow Rider
right.
making. I mean, sorry, whites make up most of the population, so it's good to get their money. That's what I mean to get them their support. The support.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Right.
no,
Come on, bro.
Right.
We're not doing. I mean, I'm not
You got good people in all races,
talking
man,
about.
but you got
no,
fucked
no.
up people, and all you can do is look at
You.
the fucking Travis Scott concerts. And I get what you're saying. You wasn't saying.
Nobody said anything
I
really
get what
wrong.
you're saying.
I'm just like for me. I'm just let's just try to be fair about that.
But no, you got to keep it
Okay.
real, man. On the panel, you got to keep it real, though, bro. You got to
Yeah,
call
yeah,
it.
Okay,
yeah.
everybody.
Look
Yeah, you
here.
got to
Here's the
keep it
way. Here's the
100.
way I am, bro.
Yeah, that's
Here's the
true
way I
too.
am,
That
man.
is
If you're
that
calling shit, real, I
right.
don't give a fuck. Like I said, we talked. You wasn't in here last week, bro. But here's the thing. It's like a barbershop. And I don't know if you ever been to a black barbershop. I'm a white dude that grew up,
Yeah.
and not just necessarily even a black barbershop, because the white barbershops around here be raw. But we talk shit. I might say motherfucker to Goat Mike, or Texas. Goddamn motherfucker, But I'm not literally calling him a name. But as
Right.
long as you
Yeah,
are
for
keeping
sure.
shit 100,
Right.
you're keeping shit 100, and the fact what you're stating is facts. Then nobody should get offended in here.
Right.
And anybody out there listening on the panel, nobody, in the chat, nobody's talking shit about downgrading anybody. Facts are facts. You got a lot of fucked up white people in this world. You got a lot of there's fucked up people in every race, and there's good people. And again, back to what I'm saying about what's going on in this country with just like even at a fucking concert, we're losing decency. And what fucking an old dude that came on here and first told us about it, everybody, he's right. He's 100% right. Travis Scott, I guarantee you, I hope the motherfucker learned a lesson. Either he should be banned from doing fucking concerts if he can't learn how to fucking act. He can get out there and still get live. He can get the crowd to be bopping their heads and shit. But if you are inciting motherfuckers, that is the number one thing, man. It is so easy to incite a mob, especially when
I
you got
guess.
motherfucking young people out there riled up, drinking, doing whatever. Them motherfuckers will do stupid shit. And that's the problem. Motherfuckers, if Travis Scott tell you to beat up a 14-year-old or push people up against the stage, everybody should stop and quit bobbing their head and looking at him and say, what the
So
fuck you talking about?
I just
Dumbass.
think
Absolutely.
You
it's
come
Yeah.
here
not
to
that he don't
enjoy some
care much
fucking
about
music.
people's life. I
so
just think if he would have shut it down and controlled the fans, this much people wouldn't have died.
let
And,
me
and that's really sad.
Yeah, he should have cut everything off. He should have cut it down,
so
shut it
let me
down.
ask y'all something. What really happened at that concert?
Tell him that old dude that came in. I keep forgetting your name, and that's my motherfucker too. Uh,
Is it Brandon? Brandon?
Jamaican.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here.
yeah, Brandon. Yeah, tell that man,
Like
because you
there
schooled
was
me.
the concert, like the concert started early. They had some earlier acts. And this concert was going fine. By the time the nighttime coming, by the time Travis Scott came out with Drake and Drake left, the people start like pushing and raging and acting crazy, and then people like the pyro, like I think the pyro come up and take up all the air that was there, and then people start struggling from breathing and start getting
Oh
choked up,
wow.
start getting
What the
trampled.
hell?
And then some people saw that was going on and was trying to stop it. Some people saw that was going on and didn't care. They was just like, yo, I don't know that person. Let him die. I'm going to keep partying. So some people was literally looking at people and then still partying. And some people actually stopped and tried to help.
insanity.
And then some people actually rushed the stage to tell Travis and the manager and the camera people that people are actually dying and they need to stop the concert. And they was like, oh no, the cameraman was like, get off stage, right? What are you talking about? Get off stage. And the guy's like, yo, shut the fuck up. There's somebody's son and daughter dying right there. You're talking about you're trying to get, I'm telling you to shut this shit down and I'm trying to save life and you up here. Like the guy was pissed and I was like, who's this guy, man? These are the kind of people I want around me that actually give a damn about
you fucking ain't right.
For their family or not.
Right. Absolutely. Yes.
People dying. Fuck you, Travis Scott. If I'd have been there, I'd have looked at that dude and said, I got your back. Fuck you, Travis Scott. Fuck you, security. Motherfucker, like you said, that's somebody's kids dying down there.
He's right.
But at the
You
same
literally
time,
said that. You said, shut the fuck up. There's somebody's kids dying right there.
I said that, but
You
most
can't
of the
defend
people,
that, bro.
listen, most of the people that got in there, they did not pay to get in there. Listen, bro, these people, they had got a whole crowd of people just so they could break down the barrier. This is how bad they wanted to go, bro. They broke down the barriers,
non-decent
bro.
people.
They like that's what
Non-decent
I'm
fucking
saying.
people.
Like at the same time, I could say what Travis Scott could have done. It could have done, but I also got to acknowledge what they could have done. It could have done too. First off, I'm not.
But once
As a
he was
man,
told people were
as a
dying,
man,
he should
as
have
a
shut
man,
it
I'm
down.
not. As a man, I'm not that intrigued to see another man that bad. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not the type of nigga. Dude, I never liked to always
But as
going
a
to
man,
concerts.
but if you're Travis Scott, I
So
know just a little
basically,
bit. I know you. If you Travis Scott, you shut the show down, bro.
Right.
It wasn't
Yeah.
You
supposed
know
to be
you
that
do.
many
You stop.
people. It
I
wasn't
mean,
supposed to be many
of
people.
course, yeah, I mean, I feel you with that because he's still gonna get paid regardless of what. So he should have shut it down.
It's kind of
But
I mean,
sad
when you
that
basically,
see
what y'all
another
saying
human
is,
being fucking
it's kind of
dying,
sad you have people online that Travis Scott sacrificed all these people, and you have this
so
guy that
basically,
trying to
what y'all
defend
saying, yeah,
what Travis Scott
he
done to kill all of
sacrificed
these
them people.
people.
He
If
had
that
mind
was a
control
damn
over the
brother
people.
that Travis Scott killed, they wouldn't be saying that shit.
That's what basically people
hold on.
saying. He had mind control over them.
It was manufactured, bro. Y'all won't believe this shit, but like a guy named Zachary Hubbard once again covered it, and it was by the numbers. Y'all won't believe it till you look it up. It's all satanic.
Like, you know, Travis Scott, oh, he's
Yeah,
killing
send
these
his
people. You
private,
got
send
people
that,
trying to
send his shit
defend
in
this
the
guy.
private chat again.
I'm like, it doesn't got to be my brother or
That's, you know,
sister Travis Scott killed. I actually care about people. You don't have to be my
You
family.
said Zachary
right?
Hubbard.
That's right.
I
I don't give a
mean,
fuck if you're in another country.
sir.
You
it's
shut it
the
down
wish,
because a human being is dying.
Right.
witchcraft.
You don't
I
watch
mean,
human beings die for nothing.
It's just
No,
human
like
sacrifices, man.
this what
It's
happened. He
all
was
part of the
froze.
industry.
No, this what happened. He was listen. I'm gonna tell you what happened on the video. You can see he's looking. You could see what he looking at like what the fuck going on. And so he started to walk up on him more. It's like he was shell shocked for a minute. You could tell he was shell shocked for a minute. Like he was just frozen. It's like he just put the mic up. He pointed and said, somebody need help over here or some shit like that. Like he said somebody needed
That's
help.
what I thought I heard.
Travis Scott literally was looking down on the guy dead body getting carried out. He was literally looking down on the guy dead body getting carried out, and then he was still performing.
Brandon said that.
Demon chant. Shut the fuck up and close the concert.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
No, cause listen. That ain't listen. It'd have been people that passed out at Michael Jackson concert. Michael Jackson, because
that's
bro,
not
that's just how people.
but that's them passing out, bro. People was
Hey,
kept pushing up
y'all
against
know-
it.
But he don't about
Hey.
listen. How is he supposed to know that though? That they did.
Hey, but
How
y'all know
is he
they
supposed to
say.
know that?
Hold on, but
Let
y'all
that
know
man
they
say
say.
Because somebody went on stage and tell him there are people dead. He needs to close it down. They literally tell him and tell the cameraman. And the cameraman was telling the guy, get out. And the guy said, shut the fuck up. There's somebody's son dying right there. That's somebody's daughter.
Callie just said Travis Scott was mocking that kid lifeless.
Okay, the cameraman can't contact it. They is too far from each other, man.
But listen though, how we know half of them people weren't already dead? Because that wasn't just his concert.
Some of them was dead. That's why the guy went on stage and
other
tell them
rappers'
we got
concerts
dead
too.
bodies.
Yeah,
We need to
it's not
close it
just his
down.
concert.
So
You
they
know,
they only
some of
showed the
them was
part. They
already
only
dead in the
showed it
crowd,
when
and
he
the guy was
came
telling
on to
him to close it
perform.
down.
Because no, because it's really what set it off.
But
Really is when
Brandon
Drake
said
came
somebody.
out. When Drake came out, it
No, but
set the
Brandon
whole
said
fucking shit
somebody.
off.
But Brandon said somebody
It's crazy.
came up on the stage and
Yes,
told Travis Scott,
we got people dead right
said,
here. Close
man,
it
we
down.
got dead bodies in there. Shut the fucking show down, and he
Shut it
didn't
down.
shut it down.
Wow.
Then the
Oh yeah,
security was telling him "fuck you" and all that.
I ain't trying to be racist, but it was a little white girl that ran on stage and said that. They showed that part.
Is that what it was? So
Yeah,
you're
but
saying it was a white? But it
yeah,
don't
but
make a
that,
fuck
There was
who
a
it
before that,
was
guy.
that ran up there and
There was a
said it.
white
but
guy that actually went up there and
but
tell him,
before that
"Yo, there's people
performance though,
dying right here. We need to close it." And
they
the
said
stupid cameraman tried to get him like, "Oh, get out of here! What you?" And he said, "Shut the fuck up! That's somebody's son dying right there."
Man,
See,
That
if I
that
can
shit
is
see
got
that
happened.
yeah,
video,
but
that
And I
right
was
there
like,
says
look
it
at the
all,
see,
bruh.
bullshit. And I'm like,
yeah.
that's
before
what the fuck I'm
that
talking
before the
about.
Travis Scott
Somebody
part,
here.
they said Master P performed and he told people don't die tonight at this concert.
Master P said that.
Yeah, they said Master P had performed and he said don't die at this concert tonight.
Yeah, he was performed. He performed early in the day, as far as I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So
They
was it?
said, cause
Man, but if
you
they
know,
got that
but you
shit
know
on
what
tape,
fucked
bruh.
me up? You know what fucked me up though? Cause it was 50,000 people they said but they say that, but the area they was at in Houston, that space it was at can hold up to 200,000 people. That's what the police said. But 50,000
Yeah,
was
but
the
they was
packed out.
pushing them
But
motherfuckers.
yeah, they was too that
Did
like
y'all,
I
Did
don't see.
people like
but did
break
y'all see
into
the
there?
part
Was
when the
it, or
police
was it
said
like?
Yeah,
people was drugged
they
though?
broke into that's it in there. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Before Travis
Yeah,
Scott even
but what you're
performed,
saying though,
they
don't
broke
make sense though.
into there,
Remember,
bro.
they
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 got a
Hey,
break
whole
some people
video.
break in earlier. That's when
SFM.
before
No,
Masterpiece.
bro, it was
That's in
thousands
the
of people.
daytime.
Listen,
That's in the
it was
daytime.
thousands of
Travis
people
Travis
that broke
performed in the
into
nighttime, so that have
bro.
Okay,
nothing to do
one at
with
a time, guys. One at a
what
time. One at a
happened.
time.
Listen, let
Travis
me
But guys,
performed in
finish,
the
hold up,
bro. Let
nighttime.
me
Okay, wait.
hold
Hold
They
on.
finish,
up.
break
bro.
down the stage in the
Bro. I'm
Okay.
daytime.
Hey,
here in,
SFM.
Okay.
bro. I'm here in Houston,
Okay.
bro. I stay I'm right here next to downtown, bro. I stay on the southwest, bro. This nigga, bro.
But
They broke
SFM,
into this motherfucker,
SFM,
bro.
man.
SFM, you're hogging the show, nigga. Shut the fuck up and let everybody talk, nigga. Shit.
But
Bro, I
Hey,
Damn.
but
can't
SFM,
did,
because the
here's
Jamaican
the
won't let me finish, bro.
You,
but
no,
did y'all
hold
see
on.
the part?
SFM, let
SFM.
somebody else talk, SFM.
Here, I just
Shit.
got to say this one thing, SFM, and this is gonna make you see it clearly. If what Brandon is saying is dead on, that the cameraman got this fucking guy on camera telling Travis Scott, shut it the fuck down. People's kids are dead down there. And the cameraman looks at him and says, get the fuck out of here. And he said, fuck you. There's somebody's fucking child down there. And Travis
It's
Scott's
true. It's
looking
on
at it doing
YouTube.
a
It's all
fucking
over my
chant.
timeline. That's true.
If he's saying that, if we can watch that fucking video, SFM, you know there's no defense. I don't give a fuck if a million people broke in. There was a lot of non-decency going on around that motherfucker. And if Travis Scott knew for a fact that motherfucking one person was dead laying underneath of him on that ground, he should have said, hold the fuck up. Get me some fucking paramedics over here. The show's over until this shit gets handled.
Brandon
Okay.
Marshall,
That's a
you're right.
fact, man. That's
Okay,
just the
Yeah,
only
Brandon
decent
Marshall,
thing
I
I
that
can
agree
say.
with
that's
that. Now, Brandon, you said that they asked the camera. He told the cameraman to stop the show, right? Or
So the
that he told
cameraman
the.
got him telling Travis Scott. The cameraman's got him telling Travis Scott, shut the fucking show down. He zoomed in on him, like is what
I thought.
Brandon's
Hold
saying,
on.
I think. Am I right, Brandon?
Hold on. I thought it was a girl. I
No,
thought it was a white
there
girl.
was a girl, but there was a guy. There was a girl, and then the guy go up because I think they was dismissing the girl, and the guy go up and got mad. Like, what the fuck y'all doing? There's people, kids dying
Yeah, because
right
they were
here.
just like shooing the
Y'all don't see
girl
what the
away.
fuck is going on. Y'all need to close this shit down.
If that's the case, guys, there's no fucking defense. If you are a decent human being, right
right.
there's the end of the story. There's
Right.
no defense for Travis Scott, any motherfucking body there that heard or seen them people trying to tell them there are fucking people's kids dying down here. That's it. We're no
That's
longer at
it.
a happy fucking concert.
That's it.
That's the thing. America, anywhere in the fucking world, if you go to a fucking concert, you're supposed to be able to go to a fucking concert and go home and go to bed, smoke a fucking
Exactly. You're
joint,
there to have
drink
That's
fun.
it.
You're not
something.
Yeah.
here to die. We ain't here to die tonight.
Not yeah, exactly. I don't go to no fucking concert. I've only been to one concert, UTFO and motherfucking Roxanne with New Edition in the '80s. I'm old, but that's the only concert I've ever been to.
It's all
But
good.
you
It's
can
all
believe
good.
it if I go
Good
to a
music. Good music.
motherfucking concert.
only been to one concert too.
And you in Houston, bro. That's crazy. But that goes to show you that's where we at in this fucking country. Motherfuckers don't even feel like going to a fucking concert. But I'll give you this much. And I live in the number one hating the city in the fucking America. But this summer I was proud as fuck. I guess maybe it's because these dumb motherfucking hillbillies sat in the house for a fucking year in COVID. But we had some nice concerts this summer. Motherfuckers came here. What's his name? Wiz Khalifa came. Just to the little Wapow Park and shit. But man, motherfucking not no fights broke out. Nobody got shot. I just live in
And
a small
the
town.
sad
It's
thing
the
about
capital
this,
city of West
that
Virginia.
a lot of people not gonna look at the sad thing about this. Travis Scott about to become an A++ star. Travis Scott is gonna be bigger with all these people that he got killed in his concert. Travis Scott by this year going into next year, Travis Scott gonna run the rest of 2021 going to 2022.
I hope
and
not.
People not gonna understand why is this guy so big when he sacrificed all these people.
Well,
I don't know.
If
I
he
don't know
don't use
about
the
that.
platform to try to fix this shit, if he don't use the platform that he got that you saying he gonna have to change the way these concerts are going down, if these young kids think that they going to a fucking deadly mosh pit or some shit, I don't know what the fuck. They said there
And
was kids. Somebody
you
was
could tell
walking
this
around
was
sticking
him.
needles in people, bro.
Once again, we got opera music. We have big money behind this. Cause when the cops come and they find XYZ dead bodies in the crowd, you know, even though traffic people don't want to close it down, the cops could have go and grab the mic and tell traffic close the shit down. Cops could do that. They could close the concert down. And any of these cops could have actually closed the concert down as well. They wasn't trying to stop it because there's big money behind all the shit.
That's true.
Yeah, but what if? But let me ask you something. But let me tell you something, because in our reality, if it comes back that some of these people died, and let's say, because I know how no offense, the essays is down here in Houston. They love acid. They fuck with it. They love handlebars, and they gonna get drunk like a motherfucker. If it's any drugs found in their system, the blame could not just
did
be
you
on
saw the
Travis
picture with
Scott.
these young kids that died? I saw the pictures. Did you saw it? With these young
Yeah,
kids
I'm saying, but I'm saying if
Now,
they do, when they
SFM, I
do,
get what you're saying, that they
yeah.
might not, even if they say shut the concert down, you're going to have people act up.
that you're saying.
Listen. When you party like that, and do you know what a bar is? Xanax, acid. When you have that all going around, plus you drunk, y'all are crowded, bro. It's hot, bro. You gonna have people that pass out, but if it's drugs found in your system, that's on you, bro. That's on you,
Well,
bro.
you're right. You're right. In a court of law, they might try to use that. But here's the thing. Again, even if Travis Scott did his part and said, I'm fucking shutting this shit down, I'm out of here, and motherfuckers in the crowd continued to fight or fucking cause a scene now because they shutting the show down, at least you know that you did the right thing, Travis Scott, and you fucking got the fuck out of there to try to calm the shit down, even if it blows up and 10 more people die.
Yeah,
at least you did your part. That motherfucker didn't show decency, man, because I guess he ain't got it in him.
If that's the case, if that's the case, and if he didn't do anything, then that's really not good on him. And if they have him on tape not doing anything, he's going to be in trouble.
He should be. He's right. He's right, Brandon. What he just said is right, Brandon. If they got that guy on tape telling Travis Scott, the performer, to shut it down because people's kids was dead down there, he probably is going to be in some kind of shit. He can make a video tonight talking about he want to help and shit.
For his sake, I hope that he did do everything that he could to stop it. I don't know anything
but
about
he didn't.
anything besides the
Brandon said.
He didn't.
Oh boy!
When he saw them people, all them dead bodies, he turned the crowd up even more. Instead they calm it down and stop the shit, he turned it up more.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my god!
That demonic energy that was that was in the crowd, people just passing
That's
out,
really
he
not
love it.
cool.
He feed off of them shit.
That's
Yeah, what
sick.
was my
If
man trying
that's
to
the
say?
case.
What was you trying to say, dude?
He ain't gonna. They gonna do to him is sue him. But other than that, they ain't gonna do nothing to him.
Yeah, they could just sue him for the
They gonna sue
for
him.
really for this shit. That's how they can really.
But like
As
you
I
said,
said, I know
SFM,
he got.
and the
As I
sad
said,
part is if they got drugs in their system, they ain't go, that's going to
they're
be
not
their
gonna
out
do
to not
anything to
pay them.
Travis. All
Yeah, bro.
this is
Like,
gonna do for Travis is make
But the
it let
main
him
people they
search.
need to go out of is the people who
This is
do
gonna
that
make
shit because
Travis go
they ain't
bigger.
have
I'm
enough
not saying they're
security
gonna
at
do
that
anything
place.
to him. He got big money behind him.
no, bro. Listen. When you got a people on Instagram and they saying off, and they in the group chat and they saying they grouping up with 50 to 100 more people to break into this concert. Travis Scott, nobody told all these people, thousands of people, to break down the barrier and run the security guard can only do a little bit when you got thousands of people ready to bulldoze past you, bro. They broke down the barrier. Like, y'all need to go look at this on YouTube. It was so many people when they
Wow.
broke it down. They ran through that barrier. It was so many people that ran through that
Yeah.
barrier, bro. They broke
Here,
it down.
let me
It's like they
let
just
y'all.
mobbed through that bitch.
If y'all want to get some insight, guys, into what probably went down there, that in November the 19th, December the 9th, I've already watched part one. They showed, do y'all remember Woodstock? Not the first one in the 60s, the one they had where motherfuckers was charging $15,
In
$20 for a
1999,
bottle of
yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Yes, they didn't have enough. HBO did a fucking documentary that'll blow your mind. You can go on tonight, tomorrow, whenever, and watch part one. It's like
Right.
2 hours long. That shit was ruthless, bro. Chicks was getting raped.
Rapes, yeah.
Motherfucking, there was no
Lots of
food.
fires.
Shit
Yeah.
was everywhere.
I
Shit.
remember that.
Well, that was at the end of it. That shit went bonkers, and so they all should have learned their lesson from that. If they didn't learn
Absolutely.
their lesson then, they're not gonna fucking learn their lesson now. And it's the guys behind these motherfucking events putting up that money. And again, all of them play a part. Travis Scott up there with that demonic shit because it might as well be, no matter if he's sending out a demonic message or not, motherfucker. If you gonna keep hyping a crowd up when you know, and when you watch the '99, when you're gonna see DMX, that's when shit really. There was different groups that came out. Some the energy would stay, but when fucking DMX came out, shit started to turn. When fucking Limp Bizkit came out, and he was a cocksucker right there. That was one that he knew what they told him. They said, "Don't
Mind
fucking go."
control.
They said, "Don't go out there and fuck. We need you to go out there and try to chill this shit. Don't
Right.
go out there with so much energy." And he goes out there and he says the most fucked up shit. Give me something to break. That shit that he did back then. That was the name of the song,
Right.
and it went fucking bonkers. Went
Yeah, they
bonkers,
got
and they're
frequency in
still
this
doing it
music,
to this
man.
day.
They got
Yeah,
great frequency in
yeah,
this music.
yeah. What else? But last year, cause
Please watch
bro,
that,
I
guys.
don't know if y'all, cause I don't know if y'all. I think y'all think that
Sorry, guys.
like
Sorry, guys.
this
Sorry, one
concert.
second.
Hold on,
There's just some. I
hold
know
on.
there's just
I
some.
think y'all
Sorry,
think this
there's some
concert is
feedback.
different.
There's some feedback there, and it's like crumpling something. Is somebody doing something?
Oh yeah, it's somebody Mike.
I
I
think it's
think it's
yours,
Mike.
SFM.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
hold
my
on.
bad.
Hold on, look, y'all know, but last year it wasn't a problem in Houston because he always have this festival, bro. Astro World is not nothing new, bro. This
Right.
is
Right.
the first time this has happened. He does it once a year, bro.
Yeah, I guess you're right with that.
Bro, but every time it's always been turned, bro. It's always been that place like to go, go to when they do come because it's only once a year,
And I
bro.
get that. I get that. And then apparently he did a good job all the other times. Nobody fucking died. But again, we just go back to the point. You on the stage, motherfuckers tell you people are dying. It's time to stop the fucking show. It's not a concert no more. It's a fucking death trap. It's just that simple, man. It just comes down to decency, morals, and values. We all got them.
But
We all had fucking them instilled in us.
I seen
Some of
some
us
where they
carry them
said
with us.
I seen some where they said he was only on stage for an hour though.
I mean,
They
but yeah,
said
Yeah,
what's
some
the
of
because
them
matter if he was
they
on there
say
for 2 minutes?
yeah, they say some of them people was already passed out before he even came on stage and shit.
Okay, I get
Wow.
that. I get that. I
Wow.
get everything y'all saying. But again, yeah, then all them other artists, if they knew that shit was laying there, then that's fucking sad. And it's sad that the crowd even more because the crowd is there. Yeah, the dude ran up on stage and he's trying to tell them to shut it down. But we need the fucking crowd to start saying, hey, man, we got people laying here and I think this motherfucker's dead. Let's get her, him, whoever the fuck out of here. There's no decency any fucking more. I'm just gonna tell you, if I'm at a concert and any of y'all motherfuckers is standing beside me, I don't gotta know you. We only talked on here. I don't know what none of you look like. You drop dead right there beside me. I'm gonna do everything in my fucking power to get you the fuck away, to get you help, to go get help, to do something. It's only
Man,
fucking
man.
human nature, man. I
Yeah.
believe in
I'm
harmony,
like, some people nowadays
decency.
are
You're
heartless, man. They
you're
don't
you're a
give a
good man.
damn
Yeah, and
about
everyone
I
should be like
believe
that.
I
It's
believe
heartless,
Master
man.
P. I
Yeah.
believe Master P. Because Master P. Not no stupid man. When
Right.
if he really relate that message is that y'all been not die at the show, he he knew that something wasn't right.
Well,
Yeah,
he
you
Right.
was
know, some
sensing,
people,
he
you
was
know, some
sensing
was
He
something or
knew something
something.
was right.
But
That's a good
he at
observation,
least warned
SFM.
them.
Yeah.
He
But he at
knew.
least said something though, bro. He at
So
least said
I
Right.
something.
mean,
Hey
come on.
guys, keep your
I
head
mean,
about
come on.
yourself, guys.
I mean,
That's
come
what
on.
he
He from
said.
New Orleans. He from New Orleans, so they believe in that type of shit. So
Yeah, they
he
do
is
believe
that
in that
type.
shit. Yeah, they do
Yeah.
believe in that type of shit.
What type of shit? Hold on, y'all lost it.
You know
Like
that witchcraft shit, that
like
demonic
that
shit that
witch.
they talking about. He sacrificed some people.
Yeah,
Voodoo shit. Yeah.
voodoo and shit. Nah, in New
Yeah.
Orleans, that shit real down there,
No,
bro. Black
I
folks.
get that. I get that. But again, Master P, to me, what you telling me, he was being a man.
He
Hey
was being a
guys,
good
we're at a
man. Yeah,
fucking
for sure.
concert. Nobody
Yes.
needs to die tonight. Let's enjoy the fucking show. And let's all go home. Travis Scott comes out, you want to fucking beat your head, bob up and down, whatever. If you want to form a little mosh pit over here, if it's stupid shit, I ain't never understand that shit to begin with. Fuck, motherfucker, come running to me throwing the elbow, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Try to. One of us going out of that motherfucker on the stretcher. I promise you that. Mosh pit my ass, motherfucker. I
I'm
came to a
I'm
Fuck a
show.
surprised
mosh
Travis
pit.
Scott didn't just put on that
This shit
Kanye West music
stupid.
that said, you know, some of y'all people ain't going home tonight, and so the people would know what kind of energy you want.
Hmm,
Man, oh man, oh
hmm,
man.
hmm. See, maybe the motherfucker should have said, "Hold up, guys, everybody, calm down and put on some motherfucking Stevie Wonder, some motherfucking
I don't.
I don't know, some fucking Lionel Richie, easy like Sunday morning. Motherfuckers, chill out, light a joint, you stupid motherfuckers." Is what I'd have told them. Let's
People
chill the
talking
fuck
about
out,
Kanye
guys.
West going
He
crazy.
should.
Kanye West
Man, oh man.
keep a open party stadium for
I
his
can't praise the
for his
man that
shit.
much
Nobody
though, bro.
died. Nobody
I
got
can't
killed.
praise
Everybody
no
went
man
home.
more to God.
I don't know Travis Scott. The only thing I know about him is, to be honest with me, is his sneakers, because that's how I know the name. Because he
What
makes
about
a lot of
Fortnite?
dope
He was
sneakers.
in Fortnite.
I never, I never listened to him. I
I
only
never
heard him on the
listened to him.
radio.
And
Yeah,
he had
That's
that's
the
not
not
my
fight
the
kind of
murder
that,
music,
that
man.
I
scandal
only
for a
listen up on
while.
the radio.
It
That
was
ain't no type of
it
shit
was
I listen
sexual
to,
assault
bro.
on Travis
I
Scott
don't
murder.
listen to shit
So
like
he
that.
been all over.
He been weird to me, bro, since day
Yeah,
one,
he's
bro.
definitely
I,
weird.
I
That's why I like the skateboarders and the fucking mosh pitters and shit
I
like
mean,
that.
my favorite rapper is Kevin Gates, so that's the only
But
person I really
well,
listen to.
Kevin
Yeah,
Gates
he
ain't bad. I can listen to him now. I'm an older guy. The '90s was the goat of all fucking hip hop, that's for sure. But I give it to Kevin Gates. He got some shit that I can listen to. You know,
mm,
he sound like he. Sometimes I even agree with a lot of shit he say. Again, it comes down to motherfucking things, you know, just like your
right.
family. A man ain't gonna stand there and let nobody harm their family. So you go to a fucking
Right.
concert with your girl and motherfuckers pushing up against the stage. Well, then guess what? I gotta die tonight. So
But,
somebody gonna fucking die
you
because
know,
you gonna
rest
act like you
assured
got some
that
fucking shit.
there are a lot of decent people in the world, and if it comes to light that, you know, he did know about it and all this stuff still happened, there's going to be a lot of backlash on that. And I would think, I don't know, because you know, people will, if it's true, people will be like getting rid of his sneakers and like banning his music. Like, I hope
Well,
that's not
well,
the
look here,
case.
yeah,
like
yeah, but
look here.
one man can't look over a crowd of 50,000 people, bro.
And again, SFM. If he's seen
That
one
one man,
person
they're there to
dead,
see you. You
that's
could close that
enough.
concert down. They're there to see you.
That's
If you
enough.
decide
If
you're
I see
not
Yeah.
you laying on
performing,
the ground dead
Yeah.
all
at
them
He
SFM,
should
I'm
have
people
like
stopping.
are
Okay.
he
going.
couldn't
They
All
are
have
right.
going
saved
the
Yeah, but
fuck
everybody in
listen,
home.
but
there.
listen, but
They
listen.
are
Hear me
He
going
out.
the
couldn't have
fuck
saved
home.
every.
If Travis
I'm
Scott not performing, they
not.
going home.
Nah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But what I'm saying is, okay. It'd have been people that passed out. Like I'd have been to NBA YoungBoy concerts, bro. In them girls that
We've all
passed out.
seen people
I,
pass
I
out
know,
at
I know, I know,
SFM.
I know,
They
I know.
knew
But
he
listen to
was
what I
somebody
said.
died, bro.
I know. Listen to what I said though. When the person that he know passed out, he called it out, right? He called it out, and that person that he might called out, he might have thought that okay, this just a regular person that passed out at the concert, but this person was probably dead the whole time, bro.
But
You
when he
feel
knew
me?
that they was dead,
So
was when the dude ran up on the stage, SFM. When the dude got in his face and said, "That's somebody's fucking kid dead down there."
I
That's
got
it.
I gotta go look at that. I ain't seen that part. I gotta go
I
I
ain't
look.
seen
seen
it
it.
either.
I've
I'm just
been
going off
watching
what
it,
Brandon
and
said,
it,
and
I
it,
know.
he
it,
and
I
he
it,
gotta
talks
go.
it
about he
set the
saying it with
boss
passion,
right.
bro.
I've
I
been
gotta go
watching it.
look at that.
I
Yeah, it
wish
was
you would,
I
because
heard
Brandon saying
somebody
it with
did.
passion.
yeah,
I
it was
heard
a girl.
somebody did go up on there, but I heard it
Yeah,
was a
it
girl.
was a female ran
Brandon
up
said
on the
a girl
stage.
did too, but they shoot her
Yeah,
away
and the
like,
cameraman told her to get the
There was a
fuck off
girl
the
that went
stage
up
and
there
shit.
too.
you never seen the dude.
Yeah,
Now
it was a
Brandon
girl
seen the
and a
dude.
dude.
The dude,
Yeah, it
Okay,
was a
the
okay.
girl and
better
a
part, the
dude.
dude was actually telling him, "Shut the fuck up!" Like they was trying to. He's like, "Get the fuck off of me! There's somebody kid dead down there. Y'all can't do
Yeah,
this shit.
that's
Get
it.
off of me!
That's it.
You heard me."
That's it right there. That's it. That's it. That's it right there.
So what do you guys
All
think?
there's nothing else.
What do you
That's
guys
it.
think they got to do moving forward to like prevent things like this from happening again?
Well, I don't know, bro. They've been doing this shit
Oh,
since the '90s and
Right.
and shit, man. We seen it at
First of
Woodstock.
all, it should have been an age limit at that concert any damn way. Should no
Well,
kids
I
be at
think
that
some of them are for
concert.
grown ups anyway. You're right. His concerts are grown ups anyway. Should be.
it got grown ups. It's everybody in their mama.
Cause then an 8-year-old little boy died at that concert too.
They
Oh
said
my
the youngest
god.
person who
Oh my
died in the
god.
article I read was 14 years old, and the oldest person who died was
Well, even
27
that's
years
too
old.
fucking young.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
14
have
years
been
old.
there.
To me, yeah,
That
that's at the
is
concert.
especially that's still a kid.
Yeah, that's like going to. I mean, it ain't quite like a Two Live, but as far as the lyrics of Two Live was something else. But the way he act and the violence that it ensues, or the just the roughness of how the crowd be going. It's like one big mosh pit almost the way it seems. It's like, hold on now, the mosh pit motherfucker used to be a little circle over here of some retards fucking running around hitting each other and shit.
But
Now these whole motherfucking crowd. Can you imagine you standing in a concert, a motherfucker start throwing his arms all wild and shit? You gonna try to uppercut his
but
ass
this
out?
one I know I give Travis Scott credit too, but let's talk about all these other artists because said something because this is what I heard. I heard because I know this for a fact. When Drake come out, that's when all chaos really had let loose, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
that's when it really happened.
that's when
Damn, when the fuck did Drake
everything got.
become the Grassy Junior High? Is he get him like that? Damn.
Nigga Drake. Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah, Drake get the whole world like nigga
Bro,
Drake.
I get it, but Drake ain't Travis Scott style. Drake don't fucking get motherfuckers tearing the club up. Drake talking to chicks and shit, man, in his music. I mean, I just never known him to get up there. I never seen him go so fucking wild. Like Travis Scott act like he's on fucking hella
You
amounts of
right.
cocaine or some shit, man.
You
Travis
right, but
Scott is
when
on
you
demon time.
Right, just seem
Yeah,
like it.
man.
No,
Yeah.
but
I
Drake,
don't want to. I don't want to say like all aggressive music is like satanic, but like, yeah, Drake is more
man,
like I want to chill and
let's
party.
just keep it 100. Us black people, our music is mind control. Let's
What?
just keep it 100.
No, hell no,
It's
bro.
facts. It's
listen.
facts.
Let me can I say this? Can I say this right to y'all right there? For example, out here in Houston, I'm gonna give you an example of another concert, and I'm gonna give you two examples that happened. NBA YoungBoy, he lived out here. He had his concerts out here. Every concert that I went to, and this is for a fact, nigga, it was gonna be 3-4 fights at that motherfucker. You know it's gonna be niggas. Everybody gonna be high. We all coming out high. Everybody high before they even walk through the door, bro.
But
You
what kind
feel
of
me?
high are
Like
Are we
you
telling you
talking
to say
when
about,
that
when
bro?
all
when it's
NBA young
My
boy
kind of high,
concerts,
we
you need to be careful.
no,
You could get
not
killed.
like high, bro. I just
I
smoke, bro.
know.
I
I
just
already know
smoke
that,
and I
but
sit and I sip
I know
and
the
I
kind of
sip
energy.
oil.
the people that's in NBA young
Perks,
enter.
if you know what Perks is, Perks is really like the new main drug on the market. Perk pills, bro.
Yeah,
And a
bro.
lot
But
of
here's
these
the thing.
people
Here's the
like
thing,
that
bro.
shit out
That's
here, bro.
bullshit. That's bullshit, and here's why. The now in my state especially, and I can show you where millions of pills went through a
Fentanyl.
fucking town with 2,000 people in it, bro. Listen to me. Most states, if any, doctors are scared now to give out too much of the fucking pills because they're afraid of getting sued or going to fucking prison. So the pills that y'all think y'all taking, bars and perks and shit, go watch 60 Minutes. That shit's coming from Mexico, homeboy. That shit ain't even fucking real. That ain't a real Percocet made in a fucking lab, bro. Half of
Wow.
that shit they make out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
drywall.
Look. I know
Y'all
that.
gotta
I
quit
know
taking
that.
that shit, bro.
Fentanyl.
Anybody you
They
know.
put fentanyl. They put
Yeah, you
fentanyl.
damn right.
They put fentanyl on it out here, so you can keep coming back for more. You ain't gonna know, but you gonna keep coming back for more. Cause
Bro, they
they
put
just gotta put a
fentanyl in
little fentanyl
ice.
on them.
Why would they put fentanyl in ice? Ice is meth. Ice is an upper. Why would they take and put fentanyl in it? You know why? Because ice don't really make motherfuckers too. You don't gotta have it. You might be tired and sleep, but the motherfuckers put that fentanyl on there just like heroin. You get dope sick. But here's the thing, bro.
Yeah,
They take a
yeah,
little
true.
tiny drop and they put it on them pills over in Mexico. But guess what? Every once in a while, they put a fucking too much a second drop on there by mistake. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Whoever they are, the ones that are making the pills, because again, you can't say everybody over in Mexico's is fucked up, but they got fucked up people. There's fucked up people everywhere. These pills that motherfuckers are taking anymore, they're not real pills. I'm telling you, bro. Doctors, it used to be 10, 15 years ago, doctors was writing scripts left and right. Oh, your knee hurts. Here you go. Four Lortab 10s a day for the next fucking 10 years. That's what they was doing. These coal miners in my state, they go underground 2 miles. They in little fucking cubby holes bent over all day. Them motherfuckers spend their whole paychecks on Oxycontin, cancer patient in the holler dying. They getting real
Yeah,
Oxycontin.
you already
Then when
know
the doctors
Oxycontin.
stop giving that shit out, bro, all
Yeah,
them
you
pills
already.
are coming from Mexico, bro.
Yeah, all the
Forget.
and look, and we right on the border of that motherfucker right now.
Shit, you ain't lying, bro. So that's even more reason. Like you said, you said, sir. I hate to tell you the truth. I promise you, if you drink that much syrup, I promise you, you ain't drinking real syrup every time. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, because doctors, and man, they won't even give you fucking cough syrup with codeine anymore. Them motherfuckers so scared. Because if they get you addicted now, too many of them has went to prison or lost everything they fucking own because
Right.
motherfuckers started suing them.
Right.
Now they're not giving the shit out. And I'm gonna tell you what, I go to Health Plus for fucking an X-ray because my sciatic was bothering me. First thing I did, sitting in there, they asking you questions, taking your blood pressure. I said, let me just tell you right now, there is nothing you can say that's wrong with me that I'm going to let you write me a prescription of pills. So now that you know I ain't here for the fucking pills, treat me like a human being and give me some help. Because everybody that goes to a doctor anymore, that's all them motherfuckers think. You go in there hurting with a kidney stone or anything. Only reason I got shot a fucking Delata up there when I had kidney stones because I played in the fantasy football league with the fucking doctor. I promise you, if I didn't know him, he didn't know I wasn't faking. Ain't no other doctor in that motherfucker would have got me a shot. That's how fucked up it is now. And that's why I'm
Wow.
telling you, you're not drinking real syrup and you're not eating real pills anymore. Not all the time.
Good
No way.
knowledge for sure.
I know for sure. I know for sure I know for sure these pills ain't real, bro. It's
He
too.
Yeah.
said
They
kidney
put shit. They
stones.
put
God
fentanyl on
damn.
this shit, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
don't
right,
do
man.
this. I don't do this shit. I don't do that shit and shit.
That's why I said, man, I guarantee you ask Brandon. Brandon, I know. Concerts you like going to, you smoke a motherfucking joint or a blunt. Motherfuckers don't want to go in there and
Yeah, a
fucking
lot of
do
people
mosh
go to
pits and shit.
concerts
I don't want to
already
go to them
like already
concerts, man.
high, already turned up. Yeah, a lot of people do go in already turned up, smoke, drink up,
Yeah,
and yeah,
But listen, when you
but
go
that's why
to
I don't go to that new
these people
shit, bro.
concerts,
a lot of people already they don't
the
buy
vibe
anything.
already like that,
They don't
bro.
buy weed from
Okay.
nobody they don't know. They don't drink from people that. So people already go to certain places already high, cause they ready to just have fun.
But bro,
I'm with
I
you.
feel
That's
like
why
I
give me
feel
a
like the
Stevie Wonder
pharmacies.
concert.
I feel
Shit.
like the pharmacies they putting none of these drugs out here, bro. Like for real, bro. This fentanyl shit, bro. I just looked on the
No,
percent of this shit, bro. This shit getting bad out here, bro.
you can't get the pharmacies are getting the real shit, but they ain't
Yeah, they
giving it
getting
out. They ain't giving it out like they used to because they'll call in on the doctor. They'll tell the doctor, hold on, this doctor's name's on too many fucking prescriptions here. Something's going on.
Right.
I
yeah.
tell you, man, it's a big. They finally got busted. These doctors and these fucking prescription pill mills. These motherfuckers. They knew the owners of OxyContin. Go watch the documentary about OxyContin. They
Hmm.
fucking knew how addictive it was. Knew the one man that they was feeding it to. They was using him as a guinea pig. He couldn't OD on the shit. He was eating 40 fucking OxyContins in a day. This is when they first came out, bro. The main people that owned the company was trying to see about this drug, and they realized you can eat a bunch of this shit. You got to have more and more and more over time, but you can't really OD on it. It takes you doing some other shit to OD on it. So them motherfuckers was making billions and billions of dollars, and then when the government finally catches them up in
No,
it,
I heard
they get
fentanyl
slapped
is
with a
pretty strong.
fine. Huh?
Fentanyl, I heard
The what?
a very little fentanyl
No
can kill you.
fentanyl.
All
Exactly,
you
but
need is
fentanyl
a
ain't
little
in
bit of
OxyContin.
fentanyl to kill you.
I heard
Exactly. That's why
very
cops go
little
in
can
and
kill you.
pass out. But exactly. But see, the OxyContin, the only reason fentanyl's around because the doctors quit overly prescribing the pills that they was getting cars and shit gave to them to prescribe pills in the 90s and in the early 2000s,
Man,
bruh.
you can have less, man. You can have less than a gram of fentanyl, and it would kill you. You
A
can have a point.
microgram.
You can have a 0.5.
I heard a fingernail
A
full of fentanyl
microgram.
can kill you. I
A
heard very little.
micro, nigga. You can have a
Very little.
microgram, nigga. This
Exactly.
shit is in heroin. And my uncle, he gave me the game on how it was, bro. He said, see, the thing is about a heroin addict, and this is what the fentanyl. This is why the fentanyl so deadly. The thing about a heroin addict is a junkie is really a heroin addict because
They're
at the
dope sick.
point it comes to a point where they need it to survive. See, the thing is with a heroin addict, if they know that you got it in your house, even if they don't got it, they would kill you for it because it gets to a point where they need it to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like they really need it to survive. When they start shaking, get that jittering, it come a part of their lifestyle where they need it. That's what fentanyl do to you, bro.
Shit, fentanyl always going to get them. You ain't going to do fentanyl for a long period of time. Now, true heroin, you're right. It makes them dope sick. It ain't going to kill them because the motherfuckers could lay there and be dope sick. But a motherfucker, think about it. If you got the flu and you know you can drink a little bit of this medicine to help you feel better while you got the flu, and everybody knows the flu, if you've ever had it, that shit's miserable. So you can take a little sip of syrup or whatever that the doctor prescribed you. You do it, that's fine. You get over it in a few days. Heroin addict just stay dope sick, and it's going to take a week or longer for them to really get right. But they ain't going to because they don't want to feel that. Now you
They
can't
don't
get
want to
the
feel that.
heroin
They don't
as
want to go through the
easy.
withdrawals of that shit.
That's right. So now you can't get the heroin, just like you can't get the pills. Then the heroin came back in the 2010s. Now they cracked down on the heroin. So what is it? Fentanyl. Motherfuckers know it's just a different form of it, but it's the most deadly form, and it's going to kill your ass before it's over with.
FHM, I was
It's
wondering,
just a fact.
do you think you'll go back to another concert in Houston? Like, what do you think about like all this?
Not like not a concert like that, but what I can say in Houston, the concerts that's been going in, like I say, we NBA YoungBoy live down here. NBA YoungBoy, y'all know his music, y'all hear his music. The vibe already on demon time when you get to the show. Niggas expecting a fight. Niggas expecting niggas in here with guns. Like it gets to a point where like listen to his music, you gonna really want to fight. Like
Please
you
tell
want
me you
somebody
don't want
to
to
go.
go to that
Nah,
SFM.
listen, not no more. But I'd have been to it, and
Okay.
it ain't nothing but it ain't nothing but an evil. It's an evil energy, bro.
Right.
Really in the room, but
Right.
it's just evil, bro. You know, because you just the excitement gonna come when somebody get fucked up or something.
So
A
to
fight
answer your
break out.
question, no, he ain't really going to too many concerts
Yeah,
anymore.
Nah,
no,
I ain't been to a concert out here. I ain't been to a concert out here in a minute, bro. Cause but I don't, bro. Even in Los Angeles, bro, like they concerts down there fucked up, bro. You feel me?
right.
Like, bro,
Man, I'm
you
gonna go.
can't.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go see Earth, Wind, and Fire. You ain't gonna see that
Yeah,
shit going
for
on in
real.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Man,
Do
nothing. Yeah,
you
nobody's getting hurt
remember?
there.
Shit, we
Bro,
had a
have y'all
party,
seen a
man.
Beyonce? Bro, when Beyonce does her concerts, bro, them people worship her, bro. Y'all got it,
Okay,
bro.
and they
Go
might
look at a
pass
Beyonce
out or
concert.
something, but they ain't fucking beating up each other and
Right.
fucking. It ain't nothing
Yeah,
crazy like that. But yeah, I get
yeah,
what you're saying. They're worshiping. They do just like when the girls sing the Beatles or Elvis and then Michael Jackson and they passing
Right.
out and all that shit. I get
It's not
that.
aggressive though,
But
right?
y'all talking
Yeah.
demonic shit about the other motherfucker, Travis Scott and NBA YoungBoy, whatever his name is. Can't keep up with all these fucking names anymore, man. It's crazy. Shit's just young thug.
nah,
This shit's crazy.
NBA YoungBoy, he the number one artist in the world right now.
Shit, not in my world, bro. I ain't never heard of him really. I mean, I know ain't there a couple NBAs? Ain't there a couple NBAs like NBA something else? These
Nah,
names, bro. I'm like, where the fuck did they get these names from? Is he really good in basketball?
nah, bro.
You see what I'm
NBA
saying?
NBA mean for like it mean never broke again.
Oh,
Oh
okay. It's
yeah.
a little click like like what was it back in the day? MB, what money, MOB, money over bitches. Yeah. Okay, one of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
type
He turned
deals.
it. He turned it into. He turned it into a record label though.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I couldn't tell you one lyric. I can't give you one word that guy that you said is the number
I
one
used to
artist in
be
the world,
more
and
into
I'm not
music.
doubting
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
and
I'm
rap
I
with you.
hip
love
hop
music.
artist, hip hop
Yeah,
artist.
but I love music. I love hip hop, bro. I listen to
Hmm.
hip hop all the time. I used to have a studio. I made beats. I love it. I'm going to the studio tomorrow out to my boys to help him try to put a beat over this track that another guy of ours did, Billy Hoyle. Uh, Again, I love music, bro, but like, I don't listen to stupid shit.
Right.
I mean, that's why I say, man, and I guess it's an opinion because people can say that the music I used to love in the '90s, the hip hop, like I guess they might say that was stupid shit, but I just felt like that was more relatable. And
Yeah. I
again, I
love.
like good. I like going to the club and dancing and chilling and smoking and sipping a drink and talking and having a good time with other human fucking beings. I
Yeah,
ain't
same.
there to, I'm not into that crazy shit,
Yeah,
man.
bro, same, bro. I don't go to. That's why I was saying, bro. I don't go to concerts, bro.
Yes,
Bro,
sir.
just, bro, it just, bro, the vibes be fucked up out them hoes. Now, like Pooh Shiesty, bro. The nigga just, he just shot the motherfucking. He got listen. He had 40. He had 20 in his pocket, right, and 20 in this pocket. He had it hanging out his pocket, like you know how they keep the money up straight now. The young niggas that keep it. So you got 20 right here, 20 right here. He performing. That's 40,000 overall.
Right.
It was girls right there on the stage. Somebody took his money and he didn't know, right? And so the security guard told him to put away his gun, and he shot the security guard for, just for because he was just mad because his money gone. But he told him to put away his gun, and so now he locked up, probably finna get 25 plus years and shit. He finna go to
Pooh,
Those.
prison.
Pooh Shiesty was a little too shiesty that night. See,
Oh
that's
my
crazy.
god.
Pooh fucking Shiesty. Who the fuck Pooh Shiesty? Wow, man. I can't. These young motherfuckers. What was the one to cocky 6ix9ine? That
Yeah,
shit's crazy too, man.
no. He
I'm like, man,
really,
what's wrong with these
he
dudes?
really was
That
on some
dude can't
shit.
even fucking rap, really, bro.
Yeah, he
This
really was on
motherfucker
some shit.
tells you he couldn't rap and goes and makes these goofy fucking songs and makes millions of dollars, snitches out everybody that he was faking the fun. That motherfucker was fake as shit, acting
Wow.
like he was down with a gang. When real gang shit pop off, that motherfucker, I guarantee you, that motherfucker was shook. This shit's just crazy, man. It's just
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
listen to shit
I
like
don't
that.
get the
I
new
ain't
rap.
listen to him.
It's just crazy, man.
Listen, this
Give
nigga
me
did
the
a
Jay
whole
Z Nas
motherfucking
beats
freestyle. He
and
did a
some
whole.
real shit, some real rap beefs that motherfuckers didn't die in. Pac and Biggie even been overboard. That was the start of the shit, really.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Look
What
at
you
them
say?
dead.
I
That's
did my
dead.
research on that, bro.
Crazy, man.
That Pac and
It's
Biggie was
crazy
just
world
a
we live in,
start.
man. It's
Was
just
just
getting
a start
crazier.
of what was going on. Pac and Biggie wasn't the end, it
Pooh
was the start of
Shiesty.
what was
Wow.
going on.
Man, that stuff is unfortunate, man. Randomizer, you're saying that you're making beats with your friend?
Roll. Hey, but listen, randomize. Hello?
Randomizer, you there?
He,
Maybe he stepped aside for a second.
yeah, he probably went in the background if you don't hear him.
Man, oh man, guys.
AP
So
for nothing, bro.
so what do you guys think? I guess I guess the only thing they can do is try to make the concerts more safe. And if what you guys are saying is true about Travis Scott, there's going to be some boycott, or he's going to get some really bad backlash to this. So
I'm like, he already getting bad backlash, but he also getting good backlash.
Yeah, it really is.
There's people that saying it's not his fault. They love him. Travis Scott was he didn't know. So there's people that say still have his fans that still have his stands that don't want him, don't want to give him no responsibility and, stuff like that. And I'm sure he got, some of the biggest lawyers and Rock Nation and all these other people behind him. So he got the Jenner family behind him. He have Kanye behind him. He got a lot of people behind him. So he will be okay, as I said.
Oh man. Yeah, I think if all this is like what you guys are saying is true, something like bad's gonna happen to him, and I think he's responsible. I think the venue is responsible, and if what FHM's saying is about like people breaking in and stuff, I think I don't know. I think that's just like a random unfortunate thing that people may not be able to stop, because if you got like all these kids on Instagram saying, "Oh, we're gonna raid this place,"
no,
how do you stop that?
I'm like, if I'm gonna do a bill, and remember, if I'm designing my concert, and I know I'm gonna have 50,000 people, I could have them design it a certain way that I have XYZ amount of people in XYZ section, and the way I build it,
right?
Nobody could cross over into yours the way I build it, because I'm building it with steel column, probably not the kind of glass you use. Probably not gonna use that thick plastic glass that also seems bulletproof but very clear. And yeah, you could build your menu to be safe. It's about do you want to spend the money, and do you care enough about your customer to build a safe menu? If you really do care about your customer and you want to build a safe menu, money is not an option. You could do it. So it's about how much do you really care about the people that's coming to see you.
Absolutely. Man, oh man. Yeah, I think after talking about this, I'm going to follow the situation more closely, see what they do. For his sake, I hope if you're saying he didn't do everything he could do, then he's in trouble, and I feel bad for him. No, actually, I don't know. It's just a very unfortunate situation.
They're not gonna do nothing to him for suing him.
Yeah, they not. I'm telling you, they can't. Because really, if they just get at him, he's not gonna be the only one in trouble. They gonna have to the city. The city gonna be in trouble.
And and even the
I don't know if
videos.
that was a sheriff
If you're
or
trying
a
to blame
deputy.
Travis, you need to go back in the crowd and you need to blame some of these people that was actually trampling these people. So
because I don't know if that was a sheriff or a deputy.
The biggest thing
He
that
said it
Travis
was
didn't do,
drugs.
if Travis would have just, soon as they telling people die, he would have closed the concert down. Travis would have been Gucci. Nobody could have said shit to him. He's like,
no, but I forgot. I forgot. Oh, it is. Listen, but I gotta get this. I can't, bro. Travis did say this though, bro, and I can't protect him on this, bro. I forgot. He said he said on Twitter. You go look at it. We getting in. He said we getting in. He say it don't matter because we breaking in anyway. Because we breaking in anyway. That's what he said. He said about this concert. You feel me? That was before he got there, bro. He
Oh
was
my
he
god.
was
Oh
letting
yeah,
them
he be telling his
know.
fans to do crazy shit like that. You're
Yeah,
right.
bro, on God,
Because the
bro.
Yes,
I
concert wasn't
forgot he
just
had
for him,
posted that
right?
shit.
The
yes,
concert
he be
wasn't just
telling
him.
Yeah,
It
his
was
it
like
fans
wasn't
and shit
just
a
it
like that.
wasn't
bunch of
just for
people.
He love
him.
it. I told you, he love that craziness.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Oh my
He did
gosh.
post that shit. He had and that motivated. I forgot he posted that shit, bro.
You know,
This
Travis
is
Scott
not
was
looking
up there
good for
like
him.
Trump, telling the people to go to the White House and riot.
This is not looking good for him, man. This is
He,
very. I feel really bad for him.
I'm telling
and
you,
I
there ain't
guess
nothing.
see, and the thing is, what he posted, they really did that. They really broke in.
Yeah, they really broke in. They ain't playing.
This is
I
insane,
mean,
Cause
man.
they
Wow.
can use
he
that,
made it because he made it seem as if it was okay. Oh, like shit, we breaking in.
Yeah,
Shit.
I told
That's
you,
what he
like
said.
Travis Scott be telling his fans, don't listen to security, get crumb, do craziness. You know, they're running the venue and shit like that. I tell you, he's a wild dude.
That's crazy,
I
man.
mean, yeah, they can
Man,
use
oh
that
man.
against him. But if it was drugs still involved, they're not gonna do nothing to him because it was drugs involved. Because it was drugs involved in it.
Man, oh man. That is really bad. I've never
But
heard.
he
Yeah.
gonna get sued. He gonna get sued like a motherfucker.
No, he who the venue gonna get sued
Yeah, they
too.
gonna get sued.
That company, whoever was behind like getting that shit set up at there so you can perform, they get sued. A lot of motherfuckers get sued, bro.
Oh yeah, they gonna have to pay for all their criminals and everything. They don't,
Yeah.
He's in a lot of trouble.
I mean,
Um.
they and then another thing, they can try to cancel him. I mean, that's sue him and cancel him. They're the only things they can do to him.
Yeah.
But I don't think they gonna cancel him though.
That nigga ain't having no more shows no time soon.
What needs to if all this is true, what needs to happen is like every family that has somebody injured or killed, they need to make some sort of like organization and then make sure that the people who are responsible for this like are accountable for this.
But they don't. But how you gonna find out who was responsible for it though?
Somebody has to be responsible for it. The venue has to be responsible for it. Travis may have to be is responsible for it, and then they just have to just keep attacking them until they I don't know they pay or they go to jail or something.
No,
But
ain't nobody going to jail off of it.
But once again, you could tell that Travis is not getting all accountable. Because if Travis was getting all accountable, you would see a video from Jay-Z, Beyonce,
right.
Pink, Usher, Future, The Game,
Common.
Tyler Perry. All these stars would have been speaking out against him. You see, none of these stars say anything. Everybody's quiet.
That is weird, man. That is
I mean,
weird.
because they say half of these stars worship the shit too, so that's why.
Exactly. So they're not
Well, it
they're not
starts
speaking
tomorrow.
out against him.
Tomorrow's Monday. We're gonna see if everybody starts speaking out tomorrow because it should happen in the last couple of days.
Oh, y'all really think Future Future inspired a whole no? See, Lil Wayne inspired the first generation of drug addicts, they say, but
Really.
Future inspired my generation of the generation. These is some drug addicts. You feel me? Future
Right.
did this shit, bro. Future inspired a generation of junkies, bro. What he said, I can feel that Perky calling. That nigga's Future made a whole song about perks that went number one, named Perky. He just made a whole song about perks, bro. Named Perkins, bro. That went number one. That shit is crazy.
See, but that's the thing. That was the life he was living at the time. You rap
And
what you live in. He was a
Yeah,
drug addict. He was a
no.
functioning
Some
drug
of them,
addict.
no. Some of
that's
them
true.
rappers promote violence, and they don't even live that life. So that's not all. That's not true.
Yeah, some
Well, no, I
rappers,
get it with
Some
the
of them don't
violence
even
part.
live in that
I
life.
promote violence and their kids go to private school and they don't live in the hood. They live in what they call that shit, Beverly Hills.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but I feel like the ones that are talking about the drugs, that Can't you tell that like Future? I know Lil Wayne was fucking sipping syrup
Yeah,
like a
yeah, we know
motherfucker.
Lil
We know
Wayne. Come
that.
on now.
Now I
Lil
don't know
Wayne was
about
around the
Future.
grown
I don't
folks
know
when he was
about now.
12, man.
Future
He
look
was
like he come from money to me. I don't know why.
Okay, okay, but
Sorry,
was he? But
sorry,
was
gents.
he
There's
doing
some
drugs?
feedback in the background.
He was doing
Where's that
drugs,
coming
but I
from?
think he come from money though.
Okay, but was he a drug addict? So I'm saying.
Yeah, he
a lot
definitely
of
take a
drug
lot of
addicts.
drugs.
A lot of drug addicts come from money,
From
bro.
money. A lot of drug addicts come
No,
from
I
money.
get
No,
that,
no,
but he
no,
was talking
no,
about
no,
eating perks.
no. He wasn't a drug addict. He even came out and he said it himself.
Oh, so he just
That's
made
what,
the song talking about
yeah,
perks
that's
and he
what
don't
made
even do
yeah, that's what
them. Okay,
Nah,
you got.
yeah,
nah.
that's
He
some
I
didn't
mean,
do
you gotta
bullshit
perks.
shit.
understand.
He
You
didn't do perks.
gotta
He
make
just did
music
perks,
that
but he's not an addict. He say like
yeah,
he.
you gotta make
Well,
music that relates to this generation nowadays.
Randomizer. Did you hear what FHM said about? He said that Travis was telling his followers to break into the concert.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
hear about? Did you
I'm
hear
finna tell
Randomizer?
y'all right
no,
now.
no.
He said that. What did he say? Travis Scott told his followers on Instagram to come to the concert for all these stars and break into it.
Well, see, the more shit that y'all saying keep adding up to where this motherfucker really may go to jail.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good for him at all. Oh man.
I don't,
Travis Scott is a
look
wild
here,
dude,
I'm
so
not in it.
nobody should be surprised. Travis Scott is a wild dude.
Oh, hold on, y'all.
He been getting away
Finally
with a
got
lot
it.
of stuff for
I
years.
found it. Hold on. Y'all can hear me? I found it. Y'all forgive me. I said it wrong, but it's kind of breaking in. Okay, but basically what he said. He said before the show, he posted at 9:36:55. This is November 5th, 2021. He said, nah, and we still sneaking in, and we still sneaking in the wild ones in. He said we still sneaking the wild ones in. You feel me? Regardless.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, man. Yeah,
You know what?
That's
He may not have thought that what happened, but like still that's not good.
he
And
motivated it. When he said that we
yeah,
sneaking, okay, he made it seem like okay,
I
it's
think it's
okay.
still bad. Yeah,
We
it's
can
still
sneak
bad.
in.
Very bad. Sorry.
You feel me?
It's yeah. This is a very
He didn't know what he was doing. I think he didn't know how much his word.
Man,
These
yes, he
rappers they
did.
don't realize how much they word carry weight, bro.
nah, not
Yeah,
from the
that's what
way
I'm saying.
Brandon
That
talk
shit
about
mind,
you
that shit
do.
mind.
No, Travis, no.
I
Travis,
think he's
He
no.
at
say,
fault. Yeah, he's at
Travis,
fault
no.
even if he
Because
didn't know.
Travis literally tell his fans to beat up people in the crowd, and he was right there on the railing, and he said, beat him, pine on him, and said, beat him up, and the fans beat the shit out of this boy.
You talking about that
that's
14
Travis
year
crazy.
know
old?
what? Travis know the power
Yes,
and the kind of spell he have on his fans. He know.
and he
Oh
calls them
man.
the wild ones. He calls them the wild ones.
Nah, no. He said if somebody he responded back to what somebody had said. And he said, oh,
How can
regardless, he said, regardless, we still sneaking the wild ones in.
I
man?
know.
If this is the case, his career has to be done. He has a deal with Nike. I'm sure for sneakers. That deal has to be done, and his
His
career has to be
career is
done.
not done. I'm like, I don't know.
Bro,
And
Why don't
Brandon
y'all
saying they're gonna be
smoking?
bigger.
bro,
This
yeah,
He,
guy
I'm
got
telling
Jay
you,
Z
Nah,
behind
he
him.
ain't
It's
done.
like because
He got Kylie Jenner behind him. He got Kanye behind him. He got Drake behind. Y'all don't understand when these
he got
right,
the
artists
right.
put
Kardashians
this big
behind him.
behind them, they're not
Yeah,
going
he's a
nowhere. They're
A1
not going
artist. He been
nowhere.
an A1 artist for years now.
He's not
Okay.
He's a
going
fucking
nowhere.
Kardashian.
You know, Kobe Bryant, may rest in peace. Like when they caught him cheating, his deal with McDonald's was up. But this
I
is like
think
a different.
I think sometimes us as ordinary people, when these rich and powerful people do stuff, sometimes you find it hard to believe. Like, oh man, if that was me, oh my God, they're gonna lock me up. I'm gonna spend 100 years in prison. But you're
Right,
not thinking, and you're not in that. You're not around the people they're around. So you're thinking like you're trying to judge them like they're regular people, and they're not.
right.
They're not.
So
Not even a little bit.
yeah, no, you have a point because he's connected with all these like famous people, so he's gonna survive it. That's crazy, man.
Shit, Brandon said he's gonna be bigger.
He's gonna get bigger. Yeah, he's gonna go triple time platinum with these debts.
That's in fucking sanity, man. But that you know what that speaks to? How non-decent the fucking country's becoming, man.
I don't know what to
Because
say.
I'm
It's
not
I,
I'm not for
the,
canceling
the
people.
thing is,
I'm
I
not for
said, I think
canceling
regular
people.
people find it hard to believe when these people do these you
I don't think
inhumane
regular people,
things.
good people.
They do these inhumane things, and you and me would have get buried behind the jail, but them, they get a little
Right.
pat on the shoulder and they make a few more millions, and you shake your head like, how the hell is this legal? But it is to them in their circle.
Yeah, it's like, like if a politician, like if a rapper is like in a gang fight and then like he shoots at people, that helps his career in a way. But if it happens to like a politician, he'd be done. You know what I mean? So like different
Shit,
things.
I don't even know about that anymore. The politicians nowadays is getting by with so much fucking. The non-decency has got into politics now. Look how non-decent them motherfuckers act.
I'm like,
They are
the
pretty
non-decency haven't got into politics. The non-decency been in politics from the beginning of time. So you've been
Okay,
Yeah, maybe-
okay, and you're,
maybe
and you're
that's a-
right. You're
maybe
right
that's
to
a
a
bad
point.
example.
Politics only show you what they want you to see. There's a lot of dirt
Okay,
moves that if you
okay,
know,
you're
you would
right
have
to a
faith.
point.
He's right.
You would have
He's
faith.
right.
You
Yeah.
know what they're really doing behind the scenes.
Maybe politics was a bad example on my part. Yeah.
Well, I feel like that some of them, look here, like Obama. His message when he came on the scene was what? To try to unite,
Right.
to try to bring shit together. He had a good message. He spoke in decency, and his message was good. Then you had motherfuckers that stood there and said, "We're not going to work with him. We're never going to do anything that he wants to do. We're not passing nothing as of today." That is exactly what Mitch
I don't
McConnell
want to.
and
I
the
don't want to.
right
You're
did.
not wrong. I'm just like afraid to get into like politics and religion.
No. That's what this forum's for. Now, let me just say this one part about
Sure,
that
sure.
shit.
Sorry.
Obama,
Yeah.
Say you shit, man.
Obama, the first black fucking president. I never thought I'd see it in my
He
lifetime, but
wasn't the first black president,
The
but
first
okay.
mixed president. He's a mulatto.
Yeah,
No, he's the first black president we've seen in our lifetime. But keep going.
yeah,
Why
in
is
our
it that?
lifetime, yeah.
Why is it that we're so brainwashed when somebody's mixed to not say this person is mixed?
I mean, he's still
You need
still
to cut
black
this
though. He's still
brainwashing
black.
out, man. If
He's
you
He's
still
take
still
black,
a
black
man.
though.
pit bull and you take a
He's
next
still
dog and you
black.
breed them, it's no
That
longer
nigga
a
from
pit bull.
that nigga from Chicago, man.
It's a crossbreed.
I mean, yeah, you're right, it is, but he still got more nigga in him than anything. So he's
like
still
These
black.
mulattoes, man. If it, people want to say
Yeah,
people want to say all this stuff about white people, but at least white people was actually respectful for white people, because when you mix them, white people, they don't care how you look. They will tell you you're not white. They don't care if your father is black and your mom is, and they say you're not white. Cause they're saying, yo, if it's not a white man and a white woman, you ain't white.
Halle Berry's parents would always tell her, like, you're not, because I think one of her parents is white, one of her parents is black.
She's
They would always tell
mulatto.
her that.
Yeah.
They'd always tell her that people aren't going to see you as white and black. They're going to see you as black. So in her mentality, she saw herself as just black. But I can see, it's interesting topic for sure.
Yeah, because when you think about it, like, if two Spanish people have a baby and it's okay, but if they're mixed up, then that person is no longer full Spanish. When you think about it, he's mixed with Chinese, you ain't full Spanish. You're not representing your full Spanish heritage because you're mixed now. You got to represent both heritages, Chinese and Spanish, because you're mixed.
Yeah. It's interesting, but yeah, sorry, like I'm always just about like, just as the person I am, I'm just really about like trying to like find community and like amongst everything. But like, yeah, you guys are on this forum where it's about like speaking the truth 100%. So I'm like, I want to be fair about it too. But yeah, you guys are doing really good tonight. I gotta say, this is a very
I'm
good
like,
conversation.
I just imagine if my father was Chinese and my mom was Spanish, I'm gonna love Chinese people, but I'm also gonna love Spanish people. Why? Because I got both family from both sides. I'm gonna love Chinese and I'm gonna love Spanish people. And I'm like, why? Because I'm mixed. My dad is Chinese and my mom is Spanish. So what am I? I'm gonna love both sides. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna hate Chinese people but love Spanish people. That wouldn't make no sense. They're both my family.
Right.
Those are my familials.
Man.
Man,
What
Obama ain't this shit.
you guys want to change gears for for a bit. You want to talk some sports? We can come back to the Travis Scott thing, but you want to maybe talk some sports? What are you guys watching lately?
I'm worried about the Lakers. I'm very concerned about what I'm seeing from the Lakers. I'm very concerned that AD is not going to be healthy. I'm very concerned about Westbrook is going to be healthy, but Westbrook plays so bad. Even if he's healthy, he don't make much of a difference because he don't actually uplift people and make players better. So even if you have a healthy Westbrook, it don't help you much. And I'm worried that once again LeBron, should be taking a backseat to his 2 stars on his team and relax and score like 22, 23 points a game, and they could win easily. And they can't do that because LeBron 2-star that's supposed to be in front of him are two douche. One always injured and one not injured, but he just play the just play idiotic basketball, not winning basketball. And then he got a guy come off of the bench that 2 stars is out, and the only star in the game got a guy come off of the bench and have more points than you. 13 points when you are the star. You're the only star out there, and you're going to make bench player from another team outplay you. You're the only star on. There's no other star on the floor but you. How are you not the best player on the floor? You're the only star on the floor. How are you not the best player on the floor? Can somebody explain? You're the only star on the floor, and you're getting outplayed by bench players.
Brandon, how do you think the rest of the season or the next 2 months for the Lakers will play out? Do you think?
I think I'm praying come trade deadline. I'm praying they could make some moves. They need to make some major moves because everybody was worrying about their age, and as you could see, I think some people was like, some people that are Lakers fan was looking at it like, okay, AD is young. Westbrook is still pretty much in his prime. AD in his prime. Some people was like, okay, LeBron has just been the best player on the planet for the last 17 years. So they was like, okay, LeBron is great. So we're gonna see what some people know what LeBron is gonna give you. Like LeBron just make other people better. He's just great.
Hey, Mike.
But people was thinking about the bench. Like, okay, people was wondering if the bench is better. But then a lot of people was looking at what about their age? Well, some people saying, okay, they're not that young, but some people are saying, well, some of them been like, defensive players, and some people are thinking like, okay, they're gonna have good IQ.
Sorry, Brandon.
To be on the floor.
Brandon, I'll come right back to what you're saying about the Lakers. FHM, you want to talk? So you were trying to get to Mike or something?
Yeah, Mike, because I was trying to tell a randomizer was trying to get in. Mike.
Yeah, so no, sometimes might be falling asleep. So sometimes
yeah, it is kind of late. Sometimes he's been in and out making food.
Sometimes he be stepping out. Sometimes I don't know. Mike will disappear for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, come right back. I don't know. You know, Mike.
We'll try and We'll try and get you back in here as soon as we can, randomizer. Sorry, Brandon. Please continue what you're saying about the Lakers.
I was saying, they just been bad, man. And I'm not sure if you're like, I'm not sure. Sometimes some people just watch highlight, but if you're a real like fan of the game, and you go and you watch the 76ers play, you watch the Pacers play, you watch Miami play. When you watch these other team play, you could measure and see how bad your team look.
Absolutely, yeah. It's good observation.
Other people and saying, yo, these boys are here working. My team look nothing like them. You're like, wow, my team is really in a bad place. But some Lakers people don't watch other teams, so they swear, when the Lakers is doing bad, other team by just name is not good. But no, they need to watch these other teams. Like one of the youngest team that I think the Lakers should beat, that I would still give the Lakers problem, are the Pistons. The Pistons is just straight young cats all over. I think the Lakers should beat them, but I think even them will give the Lakers trouble because they have a lot of young legs, and Lakers seems like they struggle with young players. Lakers can't even stop young players, any of the young players. So,
do you think the Westbrook trade was a bad idea to begin with?
Yeah, I think the Westbrook trade have been a bad trade, unfortunately. I think at this time it seems like Chris Paul is a better player than Westbrook. And I don't know why, because I think Chris Paul is older than Westbrook. So Chris Paul shouldn't be a better player than Westbrook. So that's kind of sad.
Gosh, we lost FHM. Yeah, it seems like the thing with Westbrook is like the narrative for him has been in Houston and in Washington that he takes half a season to get going. He'll play bad for the first half of the season, but by mid-season, he finally gets it together, and he's like playing at like a MVP level. But I don't know, like, I think Ticket said, will they even give him enough time to do that? Because by mid-season, they may like trade everything away.
No, the thing is though, the Lakers cannot allow themselves to, to be losing to this team that they should beat. As bad as the Lakers is, if they was beating these bad team, I would honestly come in here and tell you like, okay, the Lakers are not that good, but I'm gonna tell you that these bad teams, like, they get in past because these team bad, but at least they beating them. So when they go up against Miami or Chicago and they get their ass kicked, they still have time to get some other people in. But at least they beating these bad team. I can't even say that. I can't say the Lakers are beating these bad team, but I know and put it in my head that the Bucks and Miami and Brooklyn and 76ers gonna whip their ass until they get it together. I would rather that they just getting beat by these really good team, but they beating up in these bad team and trying to get some people into flow and get something going. I'd be like, okay, I see that they're bad, but at least they're beating this team that they should beat. You see, most of these other teams in the NBA that I'm watching, they're beating the teams that they should beat. They beating the teams that they should beat, that you're looking and say, yo, this is a better team. They are beating the teams that they should beat. They're not just there losing by these bad teams. So you could be like, oh shit, you're a way better team than this. I'm like, bad as it is, like, I look at 76ers is missing one of their stars, and 76ers been one of the best team in the NBA, and they're missing one of their stars. I got even Milwaukee Bucks. If you've been watching Milwaukee Bucks, sometimes Militant and Jrue Holiday been on an injured schedule too. They've been pretty knocked up. And I've been watching the Knicks. The Knicks win a game and they getting all hype, and I'm like, hey, you do know that the Milwaukee Bucks was missing Jrue Holiday and what that guy named their center. They was missing two of the main pieces, and Brooklyn barely but beat them. And the New York Knicks was hype, and I'm like, yeah, they missing two really good pieces. I'm a basketball player. Next time Milwaukee meet y'all with their pieces, they're gonna whip that ass. So
Brandon, do you have
these people are getting hype, and I'm looking like, hey, y'all barely but win with two of the main guys that they use when they're healthy and out there. Y'all gonna get your ass whipped. I can't say the same thing for the Lakers. They had their stars, and they were still getting the brick beat off of them, even with all of their stars. I can't say that for the Lakers.
Why do you think they're losing to OKC? Why can't they beat OKC? Why do you think that?
I think they can't beat OKC because they can't guard anybody. Wow. And if you can't guard a young team, they're gonna score on you. Because you as a veteran, you should know where to be, and they're young. You should be able to get them into know where they're gonna be on the floor, cut them off. Get up, know how to guard them because you've been in the game for a while, and you should. All the players should frustrate young players, and young players wonder like, man, why? When I was going up against a younger team, I was doing good. Why is it that I'm struggling against them? Because they know so much of the game. They know where to be on the floor. They know to frustrate you. It's skills going up against you being young, and they outplaying you. They're not out aging you or out healthy. They outplaying you because they're just smarter on the floor. They're playing the game for so long, and they're like a veteran. And they defensive scheme. They offensive. They passing. So you could easily outplay a team if you have the schemes to do that as an older player. But you need a scheme to go with that. And it's the young players will try to run you out the gym. Cause they're gonna be like, yo, let's get these old dudes moving around. Let's see if they could keep up with us. They want to get in a run game with us. They don't want to slow the game down and show us they're a better team. Okay, they want to run. Let's run. I'm young, you're old. Let's see which one of us gonna run out of steam first. I'm betting on me being young you're gonna run out of steam.
I admire the fact that you watch a lot of teams too, because I try to do the same. What's okay? I know it's very early in the season, but like if you had to put your finger on it, and it may be tough. Who do you think is the number one team in the NBA right now?
The Miami Heat.
Miami Heat, very
I
good.
think the Miami Heat is the number one team. I think they're dangerous. Their defense and their offense and the way they play is ridiculous. They're playing at a whole nother level right now. And once again, that's how they're playing now. But I don't know further on if Jimmy Butler, if Tyler Hero, if some of these people are going to get injured. So it's possible by the time the middle of the season, the Miami Heat is not this good because they're going through injury. But right now, Miami Heat is a beast.
My goodness.
Yes.
Who do you think? Who do you think will be the number one team in the East by, let's say, May?
The Miami Heat.
You think so?
Yeah. The Miami Heat is going to be the number one seed. I think once again, the freaking Utah Jazz is probably going to be the number one seed in the West again.
Right.
They play so good in the regular season. It's ridiculous. Once again, the Lakers, a lot of people look at the Lakers and because they have 3-star name and just off of paper, people be like, oh shit, the Lakers going to beat up on people. No, because they have 3 top name, but the top name to be really affected, the top name's got to give you XYZ amount of, like AD would have to give you about 29, 30 points a game. Westbrook would have to give you about 26, 27 points a game. LeBron would probably have to give you 25, 10 assists, probably 5 rebound. And then, THT need to come off of the bench, give you 15. Monk need to give you 10. Then you have the rest of the peepers that they have should chip in. Dwight maybe give you 5, give you probably 3 blocks, give you 10 rebounds, 10, 12 rebounds. They have some pieces. The Lakers could be scary if people play their role. And plus we still have Anthony. Then we still have Carmelo. Carmelo could give you 17 a night coming off the bench.
He's been great,
with those boys. So as I said, they could have people that, AD give 29, Westbrook give you 26. Then you have LeBron give you 24, 25. Then you have Monk giving you 15, Carmelo giving you 17. Then you have THT probably giving you 5. THT could give you 12, 13 points more. Depends on the minutes that you're playing because THT should be a better defender. I think they have some pieces. And that next guy, I'm not sure. He's older. I want to see Trevor Ariza. I want to see if he still could shoot the trees, and I want to see if he still could actually guard anybody. So right now, I'm not sure what we're gonna get from Trevor Ariza. I know he have good length. I know he know how to shoot before, and I know he was a pretty solid guard. I'm not sure with age if he's still pretty good at that. I want to see what Trevor Ariza look like on the floor before I could say, okay, Trevor Ariza could give us 11 points, good defense, maybe some passing, maybe a few rebounds. Not sure what I'm going to get from Trevor Ariza. Once again, he's an older guy. Not a lot of older people play great.
Right.
A lot of time we try to look at these people from 4 years ago and say, oh, shit, he was good at this. And oh, yeah, that's 4 years ago. Some people try to judge people off of what they used to be. No, I want to see what are you now.
How confident are you that the Lakers are going to come out of the West, a percentage-wise, would you say?
I think the Lakers going to be the 4. If they get it together, they should be the third seed. If they don't get it together well enough, they'll be the 4th seed. So
do you think they can make it to the NBA Finals this year?
They can make it to the NBA Finals if Anthony Davis is healthy, LeBron James is healthy, and let's see, Westbrook is healthy, and then if we have THT healthy, we have Kendrick Nunn healthy, then we have that next guy healthy. Then we have Dwight healthy. We're definitely going to need Dwight healthy. We don't have to have DeAndre because I wouldn't plan to play him at all. He would be on my bench.
I wouldn't be worried if I was a Lakers fan because they're gonna play. They better play well, or they're the type of organization that will, by mid-season, will make moves to make them well.
Yeah, so that's what I said. That's why I want this. I want to see THT and Monk and these other and Trevor Reese. I want to see them get in. I want to see them get in this plane. I want to see how THT defense look. I want to see how THT handles look. I want to see if THT got better than last year, because he was good last year. I'm not looking for him to be slow. I'm looking for him to be better. You know, I'm not worrying that, oh shit, THT is old. No, I'm saying, okay, THT is a year older and better. That's what I would love to see out of THT. And I want to see what Kendrick Monk and that next guy. Who am I missing? We have.
There's none. Austin Reeves. Is that his name?
The next guy from Miami that they trade for, that guy that he's injured, that they trade for from Miami. He's been injured.
Ellington?
Is it Ellington? I thought Ellington came back.
No, yeah, Ellington came back. Yeah, I don't know the guy you're referring to.
Yes. It's that Miami guy. Let me see if I could find his name. They trade him from Miami. I think they paying, and he's also one of their better pieces. I think they give him the mid exceptions. I think he's getting $5 or $6 million a year from the Lakers. So he's actually one of the better pieces that they pay for. And he's been injured.
Would you agree that right now the NBA is as even as it has been in maybe like 10 years or maybe even 20 years? Like all the teams seem like very even. Is that accurate?
No, that's not accurate. I think if Brooklyn had Kyrie, Brooklyn would be scary.
Right.
I think if Brooklyn has Kyrie, Brooklyn would beat the bricks off of just any team in the NBA. I think that Brooklyn is better than everybody when they have Kyrie.
Right.
I think without Kyrie, then they come down. They're scared with Kyrie.
So who are your favorites for the West right now? To come out of the West right now.
The West, who's playing good in the West that I like?
The Warriors are playing good. The Jazz are playing good.
Yeah, the Jazz and the Warriors are going to be there at the end. Definitely those two teams going to be there. I want the Lakers need to get their stuff together. If the Lakers should actually be the number one seed in the West, but the Lakers, their pieces just seems to some of them seem like they can't shoot and they're like they can't play defense. And the Lakers don't need that. They need defense. If you can't shoot, you need to be able to lock people down. So worst case scenario, you're not scoring, but you might have 5 points, but your defensive win share is so up that Lakers hold the team to about 80 points the whole game. So the Lakers could have won the game anyway because their defense was just stifling.
If I'm a Lakers fan, the team that I'm worried about the most is the Warriors. You know, and I could be wrong about this. Maybe some other team will come up, but like, I just think even if this team limps into the playoffs,
I'm more worried about the Warriors than the Utah, because to me, as I said, Utah always play good in the regular season, but I think when it comes to pro season, they are nothing like the regular season. I'm not sure if their body just get wear out by time playoff come, but they look like a different team. The Warriors are a scary team.
But I think in the playoffs, the Lakers are very dangerous, man, because they have like a lot of guys with experienced guys with like high IQ. LeBron is a killer in the playoffs, and I think LeBron and what's his name, Rondo. Those guys are like very smart and like very experienced.
Once again, Rondo actually take a step back. The Rondo that the Lakers win a championship with is not this Rondo. So Rondo was actually shooting better. He was doing better passes, and he could have pull up. You could have pull up in the paint and give you a better tool, and he could have actually pull up from tree and knock down shots. And we don't have that Rondo anymore. Rondo actually got a lot worse, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Rondo actually he take a step back.
Man, oh man. What do you think about? Yeah, so he's getting older. Yeah, he has good chemistry with AD.
Yeah, he have great
Uh,
chemistry with AD.
What do you think about Frank Vogel as a coach?
Yeah, Frank Vogel as a coach is so stubborn. And once again, I feel like he don't, cause I feel like he see DeAndre Jordan struggling. But as far as I'm hearing, you have a next 7 foot guy on the bench that's younger. But once again, Frank Vogel don't like to play younger players. Even if he got a veteran that's not playing, Frank Vogel would have a 7 footer that's younger on the bench and be like, you know what? Let me try this young 7 footer out, see what he got. So
Interesting.
all this time they've been struggling with DeAndre Jordan. I didn't know they actually have a younger 7 footer on the bench. I'm just finding out because I was watching Dan the Lakers channel and it was talking about they have a younger 7 footer that the coach don't play. And I'm like, really? Which guy we have that 7 foot on the bench that the coach don't play?
Yeah, I had no idea about that either.
Yeah,
That's a good little nugget.
he was talking about they have younger people. I'm thinking, we just got stuck with DeAndre Jordan and we don't have anybody else. But I'm hearing we have somebody that's tall, younger, and I guess because he's younger, Frank Vogel is not playing him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? Put this young guy in. Let's see. Let's give him a burn. Let's see what he got. He can't be any worse than DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan can't guard a lick. It's not like he's out there guarding or shutting nobody down.
You mentioned the Milwaukee Bucks earlier, and I've been wondering why they haven't been doing well. And you mentioned that Middleton.
Milwaukee Bucks is not doing well because they don't have money making motherfucking Middleton and that next tall guy. What's his name? Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez and money making Middleton been injured. And they struggle when both of those pieces. Those are two of their main guys.
Right,
That's why they struggle. When they got those guys, the Bucks is beating the bricks off of people.
Is Drew Holiday back?
Yeah, Holiday just got back, and he was
okay.
Too.
Very good. Yeah,
and
he was injured too.
So Milwaukee Bucks been going through a lot of injury, and a lot of people are getting little games from them here and there and feel like they're bad. And I'm like, yeah, y'all need to beat the whole team. Y'all ain't that bad. And Milwaukee Bucks, and like Lakers, Milwaukee Bucks be giving people hell. Only team that I see solid beat them was Miami. There's no team that actually solid beat them. They be in every game, even when they're missing pieces. I can't say that about the Lakers. Milwaukee Bucks be fighting even when they're missing key pieces.
What do you think about Giannis?
Giannis is a beast. He's the best player in the NBA.
Wow.
Boy's a beast.
Yeah. What about that? Who do you think is the best player? So you think Giannis is the best player in the NBA? Who are the next two?
Giannis is the best player in the NBA.
Who are the next two? Would you say?
Then Kevin Durant.
Then Kevin Durant. When did LeBron? You think if LeBron? When did
LeBron lose being the best player in the NBA?
Yeah.
LeBron lose being the best player in the NBA is second last year when he couldn't make it, when he got kicked out of the playoff early.
Wow, yeah, that's interesting.
That's when
is interesting.
That's when he lose being the best player in the NBA.
You know, I don't think a lot of people would disagree with you on that. I think some people would, but I think you make a good point on that.
No, I'm like LeBron is no longer the best player in the NBA because once again he got older. He's smarter than everybody in the NBA. I'm never going to take that from him. He's still like, his mindset, his IQ is off the chart. I don't think there's nobody in the NBA as smart as him. I think his body, his athletic, his body, he can't play as physical as he is. And now LeBron start becoming more like AD. No, LeBron fall. You're wondering if he's injured. That was never LeBron. LeBron was never AD. Like he fall down. Like you're like, oh shit. No, that was never LeBron. LeBron actually started getting injured like that when the first year he went to the Lakers. He haven't been the same. LeBron never went through these major injury before. So you could blame it on age. Well, before that, LeBron go through very little injury his whole career. Very little injury. Probably cramp up here or there, sit out a game or two, and back like Iron Man.
Let me ask you what's a young team in the NBA that's impressing you right now that you've seen?
A young team that's impressing me, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes, very good pick.
they are impressing me. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they seems like problem. Them boys seems like problem.
They played the Raptors. I'm from Toronto. They played the Raptors and they beat them 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
And what one of our analysts was saying about Cleveland is that they have two very good young point guards and they have two very good young big men too. So
to me, I thought the best young team was going to be the Pistons. I had high hopes because the Pistons had like the number 1 pick, the number 2 pick, and I think they have like the number 3 pick. Plus they had that next guy. What's his name that they trade for from Denver? No, it wasn't from Denver. Was it from Denver?
It's Kelly Olynyk?
No, they trade for that guy from Denver. Yeah, from
Denver. I'm trying to think. The only thing I know about them
that
is
guy with the braids, man. He was there with Nikolai Jokic, and they trade for him.
Oh, right, I know you're talking about. You're talking about Grant, right?
Yes, Grant. He's a beast. Good at defense.
He's very good, yeah.
And he could give even 23, 24 points a game. The boy's a beast.
Yeah, he's very good. He's a
beast. They should have kept him. Denver, they missed out on a good guy. The Lakers need somebody like him right now. I wish we have him. He could help the Lakers a lot if he was on the Lakers. He's a good defender, and he could score, and he could do a little passing here and there. So a next guy that's disappointing me that Denver don't is my boy Otto Porter. He's disappointed. I'm wondering if he's injured.
Otto Porter, he was on the Lakers?
No. He's on Denver. I said he's disappointed me because
he was on Denver. Right. Yeah, I believe he's on the the Warriors now, right?
No, he's still on Denver. He's just been playing a lot of bad games.
Otto Porter's on Denver? Sorry, I'm
Yeah, he been on Denver. Otto Porter Jr.
Otto Porter. Man, I could have sworn he was on the Warriors, but maybe I got to recheck that. But you're a Denver. You watch a lot of Denver too?
Yeah, I told you. I watch these other teams. Cause most of the time, I think if you want to know how good your team is, really watch other teams and see what they do and how they play. Like you get to see their different players. Then you could match those players up with your players for your team and be like, yeah, my team could still beat them. I'd be like, okay, they got this, they got that, but I have this, I have that. So I could compare the players that they have and the way they play. So you could.
Who's your second favorite team? Who's your second favorite team right now behind the Lakers? Is it Denver or the Heat or?
Behind the Lakers, who would that be? Trae Young and them boys.
You like the Hawks?
Yes, Trae Young. I love Trae Young. I think he's amazing.
What's up with Atlanta right now?
They doing good. Them boys over there, they balling. They doing good. You know, they lose a game right here, but them boys, I'm like, they still getting warmed up. I'm not worried about them.
Yeah, it is still early. How do you think they'll finish the season? What seed do you think?
I think they'll finish the season. Let's see. I'll have Miami, Brooklyn. I have Miami, Brooklyn, Milwaukee Bucks, 76ers, then Atlanta. I think they'll finish the seed they'll finish the season in the 5th seed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love the NBA. It's just and especially nowadays, like there's shows like this, like Goat Mics, and then there's like so many pre and post game shows. It's like amazing.
Yeah, they have a lot of people, man. They have a few people. Sometimes I just come in, I'll just be like on my YouTube and I see people just pop up. They have a lot of other people. Like I like the Knicks. I like that they have this Knicks channel that cover the Knicks. I love to go there when the Knicks lose and just hear them talk. I don't know. I just find it so entertaining. Most of the time when the Knicks win, I don't go watch their show. But when the Knicks lose, I pull it up. Like, all right, let's see what they got to say now. Because the thing is, Julius Randle is their best player. But if you go and watch that Knicks show, they always trying to blame him. Oh, Julius Randle's not. Why the coach still have Julius Randle in the game? Why the coach? Like, Julius Randle is your star. He
Right.
should be in the game. I hate that
hmm
when they don't play so good, they act like the coach should have taken more than benching. And I'm like, do y'all understand that's y'all star? Do you get that you sink our ship with your star? You don't just bench your star and think it's
Right.
gonna make you a better team. No, that's not how things go. I think y'all keep forgetting Julius Randle is your best player. He need to be on the floor. Y'all should worry about if he get injured. Y'all
Do
should
you ever think
happy.
about?
Y'all
Do
should
you ever
happy
think
y'all
about?
have a healthy star that's not injured.
That's true. That's very true. Do you ever think about starting your own channel?
Yeah, as I said, I have a channel. The thing is, I just need to start posting on there.
Right.
I actually have two channels. I have Brandon Smooth, and I have a next channel, a game channel that I have as well. Most of the time, I'm like, I be trying to think like, okay, because I want to cover like stuff like Travis Scott. I would post that on my channel, and I
Right.
also would post about games because I'm a big gamer. So I would talk about what's going on with PlayStation, Xbox, and
Oh
maybe
man.
a little PC game here or there. And I would cover, and then I would talk about basketball sometimes. But I don't think I would just have a basketball channel. But I'll talk about some certain teams. But I'll mostly cover, like as I said, gaming and probably a little entertainment here and there, like what's going on in certain songs or whatever the case like that.
Yeah, I love video games too. I'm not sure if we could talk about video games here, but just quickly, like, what's a game that's coming out that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking for Halo. The
Right.
new Call of Duty just dropped. I'm looking for that next game. What is it called? Freaking they have God of War. I'm looking for God of War. I'm looking for that next game that coming out on PlayStation with that girl. That should be pretty good.
Man, yeah.
I'm looking for
Man.
the new GTA. Okay, I've been waiting for GTA.
Snap. Wow.
Forza. I'm looking for Forza coming out.
Are you an Xbox guy? You're an Xbox guy or a PlayStation guy?
I'm an Xbox. I'm Xbox and PlayStation. I'm an all around gamer. I actually
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Forza I love games.
Forza is a beautiful game on the Xbox.
It look amazing.
It's so beautiful. Yeah, man. I wish I had an Xbox just for that game. Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I want to get like Forza. I want to get as I said, God of War. I think if you're a major gamer, you'll be missing out if you don't have at least two of the system. And even Nintendo have a lot of good IPs. A lot of people, we sleep in Nintendo because a lot of us look at Nintendo like they just have childish games.
The baby system, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of us look at Nintendo like the little brother, like, okay, you're just my little brother. But Nintendo have a lot of great IPs. So if you're a really hardcore gamer, you've been missing out on a lot of great IPs because you're saying Nintendo is more childish. And you're like, I got Xbox and PlayStations. You feel like, I don't really need Nintendo. But Nintendo have some great story IPs that you would have a lot of fun if you're an all-around gamer actually playing it. It's about how much time you have. So you could like,
yes.
When would you schedule to play your Xbox? When would you schedule to play your PlayStation? And when would you schedule to play like your Wii or Wii U? So it's all about your time now of the way you schedule to play your games and stuff.
Have you heard of this game called Hot Wheels Unleashed?
They have a lot of Hot Wheel games. You be playing them?
No, I just saw a review of it, and it's a gorgeous game. It looks like just like a really good racer game. Like if you like racers, if you like Forza, like give it a chance. It looks incredible, and it's very detailed, and they have a lot of like cool looking cars and a lot of cool looking toy cars. So if anybody likes racers, just check that game out too.
And the thing is, I'm not sure if you cover like some of these. They have these PlayStation guys that will just like lose their mind. Like if Xbox gets certain games or Xbox, they'll just like put the weirdest tweets out. They be like,
right.
They call them PlayStation fanboys.
Right.
And some people will literally, there are people that have it on their channel that they go on Twitter and see what these ridiculous posts that these people say, and they'll literally make a video out of it. And they usually get a lot of view off of that. So that's the next thing. I'm not sure if Money Mike that's something that if he's just trying to grow as well and try to mix it up a bit, he could go on Twitter and find some PlayStation fanboys that just say ridiculous stuff and make a video and talk about it and break down and show what they're saying is a lie. And a lot of people will just usually watch them and cover them and be laughing and stuff because they just be saying the most ridiculous stuff. And people be saying, oh, you're saying this? And no, that's not really true. They just like, and I'd be dying. When I see those videos come up on my timeline, I'll be watching them like, yeah, these people are ridiculous. I'll be laughing.
That's awesome. Have you been on Goat Mike's channel before? I'm new.
I come and Goat Mike's channel all the time.
Does he mind if we talk about video games and stuff, or does he want us just to focus more on sports?
No, I'm like Goat Mike. That's the thing about Goat Mike. You could always freestyle and talk about different things. I think
Cool.
only time Goat Mike kind of like sometimes he will say something if sometimes some people are arguing too much. Like sometimes people get serious. Like some people want to come on, they want to fight, they want to meet up. Sometimes he'll be like, yeah, we could calm that down. But Goat Mike usually let you freestyle when you're here
Cool.
to freestyle and keep something entertaining. He don't mind.
Yeah, what else is going on? Do you watch football?
No, I don't watch football. I watch basketball.
Just basketball? Yeah, I'm the same. People on these channels, one of my similar channels like football, so I've been trying to get more into it. But yeah, I love NBA too. You know what's? I love just the internet right now. We're lucky that we're alive right now because there's just so much stuff going on.
There's so much going on, man. You could get sucked in. You could get sucked. I'm like, come on, we living in a time that if you don't have cable, you could go on Netflix and go on YouTube that you don't even miss that you don't have cable because there's so much to cover.
It's so crazy. I'm gonna be like 40 next year, so like I grew up like before the internet, and we had VHS tapes and stuff like this. But like, if I had everything that kids have now, like when I was like 10 years old or 12 years old, it'd been crazy, man.
That's
It's
great.
just-
I'm like, you actually sound like you're about 24. That's great.
No, I gotta read more. Yeah, I gotta read more. But and stuff. That's good though. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
No. I'm not saying you're not knowledgeable. I'm just saying your voice. You sound very youthful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
Well, that's good in a way. Yeah, for sure.
That's great. That's a compliment. I wish.
No,
when
I
thought
appreciate
more
that. I
people
do.
tell
It is.
me-
It is a
I
compliment. I'm
wish
sorry.
people tell me, man, you sound so youthful. You sound 18. I'm like, shit. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You're right. You're right. That's great. Yeah, man, we're lucky, man, because like there's so much NBA coverage, there's so much video game coverage. Like I can't watch everything. You know, it's just I want to watch all the NBA games. I can't, and I want to like know everything about the video games. There's just not enough time. It's just like we're in a golden
Like I
age.
said, like all of us, man, we need to, like, if we have a little passion for games and stuff, we need to build her like channel and stuff. Cause sometimes, like with me,
Right.
like I'll be playing certain Call of Duty I play, I'm too frustrated. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting paid for this. And I'm like, some Call of Duty, like I'm a Call of Duty guy, but some Call of Duty are really bad build. So it would be easier for me to play them if I'm getting paid for it. Like, okay, let's load this up, put my headphones on, press
Yeah.
record, and just go on YouTube and enjoy it and get people to go crazy. But I'm just playing it because I'm actually just getting paid for it. I don't think all Call of Duties are good. I think Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 is pretty good. And I think the new Modern Warfare is pretty good. I think the one that came out after Modern Warfare, I don't think it's that good. And I don't think this new Call of Duty is that good. So, but like, I would play them because I'm a Call of Duty guy. But
Right.
like if I would probably try to play them mostly on my channel because I don't think they're that good.
What do you think about YouTube versus Twitch for video game streaming?
I think YouTube is better. I think Twitch is a very toxic community, unfortunately. I think YouTube, it's more freer. I think people give you a fairer shots. I think the rules are better. I think Twitch is just a toxic community. I think it's very, they make it seem like it's for kids, but you have a lot of different stuff that they post on Twitch that it's not for kids. So they kind of say they're marketing for kids, but they have a lot of adult stuff on Twitch that have nothing to do with kids. So it's like very misleading. You know, so like I would scared to tell my kid to go on Twitch. There's so much shit on Twitch that you think it's made for kids, but they have so much shit that it's really not for kids. I think YouTube is better. I think it's more relaxed. So yeah, I think YouTube is definitely the way to go when it comes to streaming. Where did you go? Did they just blank you out? The Mile High City, Denver. Yeah, the Mile High City, Denver. That's where Al Porter Jr. play. Denver Nuggets. That's what I was saying earlier. Where did your stuff just blank out and go? I would hope it chip back in, because I know sometimes people disappear, but then they come back. But see, some of the time, I guess let me go. Some of the time, I guess I could try to talk to Mike. Let me. Where is it? Where is it? It's supposed to be here. I could try to talk to the chat. Where is it? Yeah, but sometimes I can't. You see, no, I'm seeing the chat. Let me see if I see anybody saying anything, because Mike, like, he probably fall asleep. I'm looking at the chat right now, but I'm not seeing like anybody talking. So I'm gonna wait. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I guess Gold Mike fall asleep, and somebody else was here, but I don't know. I'm not sure if they phone, cause they was talking. Seemed like they phone just disappear. It seems like Gold Mike fall asleep. Yeah, it's Michael Porter Jr. playing Denver. Yeah, that's what I'm. So I don't know. I love his name. I think Michael Porter Jr. To me, that name makes it sound like you're a prodigy, like you're supposed to be somebody. That's a great Michael Porter Jr. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like you're supposed to be a prodigy, like you're just born to be great. Oh, you kick yourself out. Oh, wow. How did you kick yourself out? And Gold, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think Gold Mike, I guess when he's up late, I'm not sure how to do it, but one of my friends that do YouTube, I'm not sure if it's because he'll have his friends sometimes could actually control his channel. So usually they could actually invite people in, even when he's not like, even if he's there or fall asleep, other people could run the live and invite people in for him and stuff. So yeah, I pressed you pressed the wrong button, really. So I guess Mike would have to, if he gets somebody's, when he's up, he could get somebody that's up in his chat that be up late and stuff, so they could actually invite people in. Because sometimes, several times I come here, that people, sometimes there could be people in the back. You see, right now I'm talking to y'all because I'm actually looking at the chat on the next screen. Because when I'm talking on my phone, I don't be seeing the chat. But if I look, and I'll see if people are talking and stuff. Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. Like sometimes I'm wondering if he have one of the prettiest shots in the NBA. But sometimes I'll be wondering if he's injured because right now when Denver is struggling, like he don't like be scoring. And to me, Michael Porter Jr., I think this is what his third year. I think he should be a 24 point game scorer. And I think Jokic need him because that next guy been injured. They point guard. So I think Jokic need him to play good. And a lot of time I think Jokic will have 30 or 31, 32 and he be disappearing. The other young cats over there be stepping up. And I'd be like, what's going on? What's going on with Porter? Like, why is he not balling out? And I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of weird because he's supposed to be a bad prodigy over there. Or I should make a video game channel and a sports channel. I definitely, as I said, I already have my regular YouTube that, as I said, I post a few stuff in there. Not much. What I post? I post a video. There's this white girl named Tommy. I think her name is Tommy something. She's supposed to be some kind of conservative that she was trying to blame man. Oh, man this, man that. And I was just watching it. Sometimes I'm watching something and it just boiled my blood. And I'd be like, maybe I should say something about this. I actually make a video about her and post on my channel of just breaking down what she was saying. Like, yo, I don't agree with her. What she's saying, this is not true. What? So I have it on my channel. If you go on my channel, you'll see this video I make about the white girl, Tommy. I was just breaking down her talking points. And she just trying to shit on man, like, man this, man that. But I'm like, yeah, she's the problem, really. Because she's talking about she and her friend. Oh, me and my friend, we got jobs and we can't find man and this and I'm like, why did it have to do with us? Or why why are you blaming other people for your shitty advice or your shitty choice? Trying to say man shitty because you're picking shitty man. Like, why are you trying to blame that? Like, whose fault is that? Look in the mirror, blame your damn self. I hate when people make shitty advice and then said like, oh, like, they're trying to blame people that they date somebody that wasn't up to standard. Whose fault is that? That's your fault. Look in the mirror and take responsibility. If I have a shitty girlfriend, I'm not going to say all girls are shitty. No, I have a shitty girlfriend. I pick a shitty girl. I got to clean that up. Put it on me. Put that on me. What am I supposed to do? Blame my brother and sister? It's their fault that I'm talking to a girl that's not treating me right? Or no, put that on me. Yeah, definitely, man. Actually, as I said, I'm just being I actually buy my Yesi mic. I buy my Yesi mic like a month or a month and a half ago. And I haven't even used the mic and make a video yet. As I said, I make some video before, but that was before I buy my Yesi mic. I was actually trying to get me I wanted to get me like a nice computer. I have a laptop, but I wanted to get a nice desktop with might be a good hard drive on it. Because as I said, I'm probably trying. I could post on my laptop. I could make videos on my phone and my laptop, but I need a desktop for like if I'm gonna do gaming. Because I need to buy the capture card. I want to get a Elgato capture card that I could hook up to the computer for gaming and stuff. So I wanna get that. I don't know. I probably look. What's your channel? My channel is Brandon Smooth. Yeah, it's Brandon Smooth. Yeah, Brandon Smooth. BRANDON SMOOTH. Brandon Smooth. And I think as I have a next channel, I haven't posted anything. I think my next channel name is God Among Gamer, but I haven't posted anything in there yet. So I only channel I post anything on is Brandon Smooth. Yeah, man. Yes, it's Brandon Smooth. I think I'm not sure if we should keep it together like that. I think I have space in between like Brandon and Smooth. Yeah, I got a space in between that. Brandon space Smooth. So yeah, that's what that is, man. I'm like, I want LeBron to do good, man. I want LeBron. I want the Lakers to do good. It's just I don't see it yet. I don't see it. I don't see what they have is not it. DeAndre Jordan is not it. Rondo is older. I think Rondo take a next step back. And I think Rondo, once again, I'm like, what do you post on it? Right now, what I have on it, I had what did I post in there? I think I had a video on there, and I had something with this white girl Tommy in there that was giving trouble. I haven't post much in there. I think I post some games in there that I didn't like that I take down. I think I post a game or two. I think I was posting Modern Warfare on there, but I think I take those videos down because I don't know. I think it wasn't a good quality. Yeah, Modern Warfare is awesome. Modern Warfare is awesome. Love that game. As I said, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Yeah. The Black Ops series has been pretty good. Because they have the multiplayer and the zombie. And I usually play both. I love the multi. I actually believe it or not, I have friends that only play multiplayer, and then I have friends that only play zombie, and I have friends that play both like myself. So it's like you can't like come on. I think if you're somebody that loves Call of Duty, I think if you just play multiplayer, you're missing out because they have this big zombie storyline that is amazing, and they have amazing guns that's just in zombie. And then they have multiplayer guns that's just in multiplayer as well. But I think when you're just a multiplayer, you're missing so much of the game. You spend like $6 for the game, or when you're missing like a big part of the game if you just play multiplayer. And then, if you play multiplayer, you don't play story. That's part of it. You don't play multiplayer story or zombie. There's people that buy the game, never play multiplayer, never play zombie, and all they play is No, they don't play story or zombie. All they play is multiplayer. So you got this big chunk of the game that you don't really play. But if you're somebody that actually plays story, play multiplayer, and play zombie, it's so much that you could do that is hard. You get way more out of the game for the game to get stale for you because there's so much doing zombie, so much doing multiplayer. The story is just a great story. It's not much doing story unless you're just going to change the difficulties and stuff. But the story, the Black Ops stories are great, so it's good for a playthrough or two. But there's a lot to do in zombie and multiplayer. Yes, man. Me and my friends, we be up like with zombie. We be up like playing for like sometimes 10 hours. Cause with zombies, like sometimes me and my friends, we are like 40. Sometimes we make it to 50. We had 55. I think on Chronicles and the Classic Kino, I think we make it to like 70, 75. Like I love when you play zombie and you make it high and you make it high in the leaders board. When you go into people's lobby, they be like, "Oh, yeah, I want to play with you." Cause I remember like. They'll be able to see where you've been. A lot of people, they will check your leaders board and be like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, oh, shit, you make it to 50? Oh, I want to play with you. Like, people will go crazy when they see where you go in zombie. When they check your leaders board, they always like, oh, shit, this boy be beast like that. So zombie is fun when you play, you get the special weapons and you got a team that y'all communicating. Zombie is just fun, man. I don't know. To me, zombie's fun. I think not just zombie. I think when you're talking to your friends, I think when you're playing with friends and you and your friends are talking and communicating and doing stuff, that's just, I think you always make the game seems, I think you put the game on a whole nother level when you could play with your friends. So it's a lot harder for you to get bored when you have friends and you and them going in missions and doing things together. Maybe that's just me though, because I think I'm more of a multiplayer guy. Like I love a story game, but I prefer if I have other people that's actually real people that I'm talking to and we're playing. Like like I love Grand Theft Auto, but I love GTA 5 because I could go online and actually talk to real life people that we could talk, people that I know and people that I don't know that actually talk, could do missions and all that, you know. But I could also play GTA offline. Once again, I think GTA, the story mode is better because everything you do, people know, and there's like a big story to go with it. But online is funner because there's so much people that you could, that you know or that you don't know or that you could meet and do missions with. So yeah. Yeah, GTA 5. Mike is up. Mike is somewhere in the, might be disappearing, man. That's the thing. Uh, I don't know. Sometimes Mike, like, might be, like right now, it's because I could see the chat. Usually, sometimes when everybody stop talking, usually I would leave. It's not that I don't like talking to the chat. Sometimes I'm not looking at the next screen to see what people are saying. So I don't even know what nobody's saying. So might just be falling asleep, man. I don't know. You just be falling out. Might be up, but then might be like falling out. So sometimes people are in the back, but I can't invite them in. Mike, you need to get somebody that's up late, and then they'll be able to invite people when he fall asleep. So they'll be able to like make people join the chat and keep the stuff lit if people is up or keep coming in. Cause I know me, sometimes like if I wasn't here when he was up and put me in, sometimes if I come and I go on his channel and I couldn't come in, sometimes I would just leave. Cause most of the time, sometimes when he's not up, like I'm actually looking at the chat to see like what people are saying right now. I gotta go much. Yeah. Sometimes some people they won't be looking in the chat, so they won't really be here. He was here talking about Travis Scott. Actually, I need to make a video about Travis Scott. I definitely do. I need to put that on. I need to definitely make a video about that. About all them people's life getting sacrificed, unfortunately. Blessing go out to all the families and, you know, loved ones that die at this concert that didn't make it home, unfortunately. Sad situation. Right now, what was I watch a movie on Netflix. Oh, I watched Squid Games. I was hearing a lot about it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's kind of weird that he was so guilty. So much people got. He win the game. I'm not sure if hopefully everybody watch it. He win the game, and then he get the money. Then he was having problems with like his daughter mom, and I'm trying not to spoil it for people, but it's a great show. It's like I would like to talk. I wish people was here, but Squid Games, Netflix, definitely worth the watch. It's a very interesting story. Squid Games. I have such a name, Squid Games. So I watched Squid Game. What else did I watch? I have a few shows on Netflix that My second channel is Lakers channel, Big Mike. If you are not subscribed to both of my channels, you have no. Oh, Mike said he want to do a. I didn't even. He's want to do a giveaway. I didn't even know that. Mike have a next channel. I have 2 channels. I guess usually when you have one channel, sometimes it's good to just make a next one or 2, just backup channel just in case. Where is Sonny? She said, me and my host Sonny. Where's Sonny? Is Sonny probably sleeping? Big Mike. Said Big Mike, Big Travis. Anyway, what am I going to do right now? I haven't been playing the game. I guess I've been sick, man. I feel like I had COVID for like a week or so. I was sick like a dog last week. I lose my taste. I couldn't taste shit. Everything was tasting really bad. No taste. It's one of the worst to lose your taste. So Mike have a cash app. Yeah, I want my boy Money Mike to get his stuff up. I know. I guess Money, like with me, like when I start putting stuff on I'm gonna actually do a video like every day. Like I think when you really want to grow your channel, I think you got to do a video like every day, at least 5 days a week or 4 days a week. You do your videos, and I think like if you're doing live stream like Mike, like what Mike do, it's good to do a live stream, but it's good to have some short videos. Just some short videos. If it's basketball, you just do like short basketball videos that you talk, point certain stuff out, and then just post it. 10 minutes video, 5 minutes video of you just explaining stuff. And then if you have your live shows that people could call in and talk to your fans and your peoples that mess with you, and people that be like your chill, so they mess with you. You could always do your live shows that like now. Anyway, I'm not sure if Mike is gonna get back up. If anybody in the chat, what am I gonna do? Probably just watch some Netflix in the meantime, or maybe I just go and watch some more Travis Scott, because I think some of my friends are still up talking about Travis Scott. I wanted to talk more about Travis Scott, but Mike fall out, so I'm probably gonna go over to one of my friends and see what they're saying. So everybody, it's much love. Stay safe. Love to y'all and your family. And Goat Mike, I'll be back sometime today when you're up earlier. Definitely, I'm gonna come back and hopefully we could talk some more about Travis.